Mhm.
Oh, he decided against it. Okay.
Are you able to stream Violet?
Yes, let me do that.
Okay, this is immediately different than expected, I think.
Uh-huh.
Requar is on
Such a good start. Sorry.
pack 1, which was not the intel. The intel was Requar was going to be playing pack 5.
It was, yeah. I was expecting it to be Pack
Um,
5 up to now as well. So I guess he
I
decided that Pack 1 was similar enough, or decided that Pack 5 was worse.
Yeah, talking to
I
Sheeptalk,
mean,
he was telling me that he would be preferring if Requar would play pack 5.
That makes
Um,
yeah.
sense.
but I think it's probably still fine.
Mm-hmm.
For Sheeptalk.
Let me turn on Team Viewer.
Um, if we're talking about bracket implications, I believe I could have the tiebreakers wrong, but I'm pretty sure if Requar if he wins 2 games, he should qualify through.
Yeah, you're right. If he wins the set,
Um,
he'll qualify in winners also.
yes, if he wins the set, he goes through winners. If he wins 2 games, then he makes it to bracket, and if he wins 1 or 0, he's out.
Yeah, you're correct. Mine's Beavers.
Yes, yeah, because if he wins
Or
2,
triple, because he only
he
valued 1.
ties points with Owl, but he has the win over Owl, so he gets it on tiebreakers.
Yeah, it's 1 v
Yeah.
1 Iron, but it might switch.
So,
We will see. I wouldn't be surprised if Recor's gonna pack switch.
yeah. So yeah, this is interesting from Requar. He combines beavers, which
Mm-hmm.
in general public is a bad play here. The argument, I guess, for doing it here is
Beaver only matters as a combine or as a tier 2.
yeah. The argument is like we don't have any other triples, so like maybe you want to take like there's no word you're gonna sell them separately with the pig gold. Requar also a known Mingo hater. I think that Mingo skip is really really bad,
Yeah, I've
but
taken it too.
he is known
To do that.
to skip them. So me and Requar I think play exactly opposite. So a lot of the plays that he does I really don't like, and a lot of the plays that I do he really doesn't like. But
Fair
I do
enough.
think we both think that each other are good players. We just play the game completely
Yeah,
different.
it's just a different style of play and playing on different curves mainly. He's more. You probably. I assume you play on tier 3/5 more, and he's on 2, 4, 6 more. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god, back.
Oh,
Back rat.
the rat.
Losing the fight.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
The classic back rat loss.
Yeah, I mean, usually you don't want that if you're pack 1.
Yeah.
The logic I would assume that Chief Talk had is that 8 health should almost always live.
Yeah, and value trading.
But if they have Hedgehog Peacock, that's not true. So surely he was just denying thing of value Gobium.
Yeah. Could consider freeze apple here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, if he's not taking flamingos, I don't see why you even ever want kill, except for like spider pill, which I would assume he would also not be insta taking super often. Like he would probably be waiting for like the level up.
From what I've heard, he likes, or from what I've seen, I think he likes spider. I don't know how much I like spider pill though.
Well, I know
Most
he really likes
volume.
spiders, especially because he like takes ores.
He
But
might just
yeah,
not
I do
value the
agree.
apples either because he rolls a lot. So he might
Yeah,
not
I
value the
mean,
rest of the apple in the first place.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure his logic would just be he's never going to take the apple anyways.
Yeah.
But I think he probably should. I mean, he should be locking at least one of them technically, but the odds he takes it probably doesn't really matter.
Rolls into a good shop with a beaver. You can take his levels and see.
Yeah.
Turtle, pretty good. Pengu, really good. You can probably just sell beaver and start scaling the hedgehog and look for the peacock triple, and then just take turtle alongside the hedgehog and the beaver health. It'll probably win fights. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Shoe's board isn't too good. Takes first, which is fine.
Yeah, I guess his logic is he's gonna play it long term, especially with Hedgehog. If he's going big hedgehog, it makes onboard turtle better.
Yeah, fair. Ever honey
oh,
on the
you're.
penguin?
Am I lagging or is that stream down?
Did my stream try? I hope not.
For me, it did. Oh, wait, it's back. It's back.
It looks fine for me.
Maybe.
So hopefully not. Yeah, I kind of like honey on Pengu, but I think he was just gonna. Oh, he meat bones on Pengu instead, or on. Oh, he meat bones on turtle. Sure. Probably a break that
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah. I mean, Nippon on the turtle seems fine.
Let me see this
Go
got
keep.
announced.
I already said that we're gonna keep it long term. So
Oh, big whale on their board.
your stream died.
It actually died? Really?
Yeah, like that's done.
Oh, I clicked stop streaming instead of stop
Yeah,
watching. I went to stop
okay.
watching my own stream and
I
killed
see.
it because it was lagging my PC. Yeah, he won the fight. Or no, he drew the fight. Sorry. And there's a big whale there. He's ripping salads on stat, which is fair. It's a little scary if you don't hit the peacock level, but I guess he's fine fighting turtle level as well, so it's not too bad to whiff the stats. I know he likes spamming stats a lot.
So it's gonna be this, sure. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty solid start of Sheeptalk side as well. I mean, he already has Big Whale. He's got level 2
Big
Swan advantage late game.
And he's not losing either.
Yeah, I think he's the. Yeah, I think I would probably rather be in the Sheeptalk position.
I agree. It can be like kind of jumpy with the especially now. Actually, those are really good.
Oh wow! So he did not have any skills before, so he hit 3 snails, probably in the same shop.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Give him a tier 5 is nice.
Sheep doing a little bit of high rolling here.
They both have good starts though. You don't get to pill there, which is tough. Your board's getting a little clumped, but you're gonna get snail stats.
Yeah.
Another salad. I see. He thinks stats get there. Oh, those are.
Man.
Oh, man.
So
I mean, but like he can't take it because what do you? So this is the thing is like it just feels so like conflict of interest because we bought a solid this turn, and then so I guess we just minus 3 gold because now we want to sell board essentially, and we also took a penguin that we probably want to end up selling out of this hedgehog.
I think we. I think
like
there's fine to just
like,
sell.
Like if we're can spamming, I don't like we keep it for like a little bit, so like it's not awful because it's like okay tempo, but like there's like with 5 lives, I don't see a world where we ever keep this hedgehog the rest of the game probably.
That's fair. He does.
So like,
I think he's gonna sell peacock, but might be wrong.
Yeah, it's very rare for peacock. I would obviously sell the snail because I'm not crazy, but
Loses another fight. Talk's gonna need to conserve his lives with better long term. Although the better long term is arguable now because there's the double whale.
Yeah, I mean, I would still
that much. Oh, he does sell snail. Okay. Oh, he sells both. Okay.
Okay.
Everything.
This is the human line, probably.
The human line.
Yeah, this is like the normal person line.
Yeah, this isn't stockfish. This is.
Is he eating this or is he gonna reposition? Because I was wondering.
I would imagine he's gonna eat the turtle. He's gonna eat the turtle. This is just replay mode moment, probably. So worth mentioning, at least at the time of the buy, no cans for Sheeptalk yet. Which gives Rick some more chances. I don't know.
Long term is still good, but he needs to have triples this turn, probably.
The whale is quite large, though.
Yeah, this board spot is just so awkward now for Requar. Like, I'm trying to see the path to winning. It's just like level 2 whale scams.
That
I
dude really
guess.
went in the tank on his positioning, man. Holy smokes.
Nah,
Well,
it's just a
replay mode sometimes is very slow with
yeah, everything mode
with his
like
movements.
that.
You guys will have to bear with it. It's not actually that big a deal though. Yo, the turtle's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, good positioning from Sheeptalk.
Yep. Gets to keep
Yeah,
your
I mean,
Stalin as a result of everything happening. And he has
yeah,
his triple, which isn't say like perfect for him.
yeah. I mean, Sheeptalk has already hit level 2 whale first, which is a big
Oh,
hit. So
Oh, Mammoth good though.
Mammoth is good.
Mammoth seems pretty
I
sick
mean, if you get
here.
to whale level quickly, there is a way back in this game for sure.
Yeah, he's got. I think he has it the square level like in these next turn, this turn or next turn. I think if he
Yeah.
doesn't, he might just be dead.
For sure. Yeah, if because you'd get dropped to 1 life like almost all
And
the time.
now,
and he
like
doesn't.
this is the big advantage now because like Sheeptalk has these lives, so he can hold the swan. So now Sheeptalk just has 20% more gold.
Yeah, and he also spent all that gold in the turns leading up to it to just have better scaling because Rex just had a giraffe all game instead of a penguin.
Bro,
So his board
look
is
at
bigger anyway, even though that was meant to be the advantage of what's it called was what
Yeah.
Rex was doing, which is just tough. You just need to roll that.
Tyler
Right?
out
Like,
here
you just roll
mathing,
that,
bro.
you'll find. Turtle pills now just punts. It's fine. Makes sense. Freezes
Yeah, and like
roll.
again, like I just don't
I don't know
know
how
if
I
I
feel
love
about
that
the
this.
freeze.
I think
Skunk
the
freeze
Calvaries is
always.
probably okay because you need a big unit to keep up with the whale.
That's
Is
pretty
he
But
true.
is he gonna pill this mammoth by the way? Like it looks kind of written in
I
stone.
mean, he
so I
acquired his
mean,
own shark.
again, like I think
Ooh.
you kill the mammoth if you're bunting, probably, and then you just hope you got a high roll to another mammoth.
Yeah, and like
But
snake
like,
and stuff too.
and again, like I just don't know. I don't love the hog commit. Like I get the point, but like I don't think I would have been buying. Like I don't think I would have bought the salad that he did. And
Yeah, the salads were definitely the like they lowered his odds a
yeah.
lot.
Which, to be fair, I mean, it was only one, and it was before you hit the whales. But like, even I think from that point, we can kind of assume that to win the game, it's just really hard to keep the current board that we
It
had
was
to
only one
win.
on 7, but it was also there was 2 on 5 and 6,
Yeah, I mean,
which also lowered his chances of hitting the level
yeah,
regular.
the big yeah, just such from many triples.
Which yeah, I guess that's arguable kind of, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't love how the game's been played, but
let's see. If there's Shark 2, it might just be over. There's Shark 2.
Yeah, there's
yeah,
sharks.
And there's a lot of
I
stats.
mean, but it's not even a high roll because he's got so much fucking gold. Like it would be a low roll for him to
Yeah.
not have one of the level 2s at this
Of
point.
course it would
Yeah.
be. And he was 1 away that turn as well.
Yeah.
Everything on his board makes sense. I think the early Mammoth was probably pretty like probably best option that he could have got. Maybe Snake is equivalent though.
Yeah, I mean, he hit one of the better things for sure. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
there's no you can't
best
complain about this.
improvement
It's just like
on Sheep's side is just pill this turtle, get a snake on the board, win the game. Like,
yeah, I mean, you also could just like if you really are worried about it, you just keep it on board. You probably still win, and it
yeah.
locks them from hitting their like hedgehog scam outs.
yeah, I
So
mean,
like, yeah,
part of me feels like Requar is kind of low rolled not finding this last whale, but at the same time, he's been spending his gold on a lot of stuff that's not rolling for whale.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
the kicker for it. And now everything comes in the last shot when you can't really like you would have loved to have a lot of this stuff right now.
Yeah.
But you'll
like
get to.
it's definitely unfortunate that he didn't hit it, but like you can't reasonably expect to hit it with how the gold's been
I think I had
spent.
front
So like,
hedgehog here, but I might be wrong.
Yeah. I like I think he kind of had to just like doom roll for whales.
Let's see if Chili gets there.
was like,
Wait, Sheepdog's board actually got way more killable just then. Wait a second. He lives.
Guh?
This just got really good for Reg, I think.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
No.
okay, actually, to be fair,
Sheeptalk, no?
there's whale 2, mammoth 2 on the mammoth 3 on the way. To be fair, like you're
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, whale 3
you still have a mountain to clear.
about to go off.
Scorpion whale could be good.
yeah. I mean, trying to see here. I mean, Rec has a chance now,
Yeah,
especially because he can still sell another Penguin. But yeah, I mean, again, he's 12 gold this turn. I think if Sheep hits like one of the triples,
Interesting.
he's
Oh,
probably
he's
fine.
going for the Scorpion scam.
Yeah.
Well, Skamaz.
rolls first, which is
Yeah.
fair. I don't know what you would prefer. To be
I
fair,
feel like
like a deer.
I think
guess.
Mammoth, probably. Yeah, deer or Mammoth. Oh,
okay.
he gets a
So,
Mammoth.
Is
so he
Mammoth
feels he
better than
needs to.
Scorp?
He feels he needs to grieve because, like, the line I was considering there was like maybe buy the Scorp, sell the Penguin, and then get a 6-drop, and then just have the Scorp behind the 6-drop to like kill the
I think he
big
wants.
tiger or like the shark.
I think he probably wants the stats to not die through melon, though. Like he's like that's probably why he bought the sushi and the pizza as well, was to make sure he stays above.
Yeah, maybe he's looking at a breakpoint.
I guess the mammoth does that too now, but that's like afterward. Now let's see. Did he need? He did not need the Yeah, okay,
I'm kind of
this is perfect.
surprised. I feel like Sheeptalk is usually pretty good at positioning. I'm surprised he didn't just find the positioning where you just front the stake and then you eat the mammoth second, and then you just get the mammoth trigger again, and it locks them out of the good
Yeah.
whale
To be
positioning.
fair, would he
Yeah.
not have? Oh no, okay, because he gets the kill this turn. Oh, he pills. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
is this chocolate bait? Or I guess do you need it to win
I
the
don't
game?
think. I
feel
don't
like
know if he has
you
the
can win the
time.
game with 1-up on that instead, or like money instead of going for level. But that might be wrong.
Oh, snaky snake.
well, the thing is, I
Snaky
think.
good? I don't think so, right? I do think the.
I mean,
Hmm.
if you take it, you have to sacrifice the.
Hmm.
Is that what you're doing?
I don't mind him freeze rolling because he can hold on to it until it's lethal be lethal, and then just play for the penguin stats right now. Because he's reasonably fine. Although I guess
Yeah,
like
I mean,
whale 3 is such an improvement that maybe you might die
you
if you
can't.
don't.
You don't have enough gold for that.
What,
Yeah.
what the?
I think that.
Well, he could have sold
Yeah, I
something
mean,
on last roll, so we had enough gold for one of them.
yeah, I mean, the best fill-in spot is probably just the save,
Mm-hmm.
so it's probably fine.
Oh, honey. Good find
She
by the
focus is
sheep.
running it down mid. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a good
was
call.
the naughty.
Nice one. I'll play by him. By
Okay,
honey
yeah.
winning the game. Capitalizing on his life lead, really. Like being able to tempo out all those early fights with Swan and then convert his gold and get the board
That
he
felt
owed.
like the most wreck game I've ever seen in my life.
I see.
Like I don't think he played anything bad. He just took the Requar line, and sometimes it just don't be working, and sometimes it gets rewarded and it works well.
What do you mean match has already started, you stupid fuckers? Oh wait, no, because I'm watching Sheeptalk this turn.
You were watching Sheep.
Never mind. But
Okay,
also,
so wait,
they better not start that fast.
Sheeptalk did that. Okay, so
My
opening.
thing is loading. This is very annoying. Will it load faster if this happens? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Is it sized correctly? Yes, thank God. Okay.
So Sheeptalk opening shop was pigeon and fish, and he took the pigeon and the ants and rolled,
Oh, I had to take pigeon
which
fish.
is interesting. I think
Personally.
he does not like pigeon fish. You sure?
Hmm.
But yeah, I would have also gone pigeon fish. Then he hit cricket ant and decided to take the tempo, which I like.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's good into a lot of people.
You're still playing for one triple, which is good enough, and yeah, the fight win's worth. Especially into Rec, like taking the life off him is a big deal. Because of the Requar line.
He's not run out.
Did he just like
Oh,
he just like taunted Rec for going Mosquito and losing the fight?
Oh, that's funny.
He did lose though. Wait, why is my stream lagging? Oh my god.
I think it's his
Oh,
stream.
it's so double. Oh my god. A
Yeah,
world first giraffe skip post nerf. I'm
in
so
in
glad
in
I get to
this
see it.
in this economy.
This is insane, by the way. What is this?
Yeah, I mean
This economy.
This might be the
On
best
Swan,
starter
right? I think
nowadays.
it is. I would go on Swan, by the way. I think it's way more valuable.
Okay, so this is where okay, I would probably put it on the Swan. The argument to not put it on the Swan would be like for some reason, if you really want to take like the tempo line, you would like let's say if you want to use a peacock as a buff target over a swan target, then we would rather put the stats on the rabbit and then like buy a peacock and then sell the swan on 5 and isolate with salads. Would be
Yeah,
the
it's just like
theory behind it.
if the swan isn't staying, it's safer to put them there.
Yeah, like this gives more leeway to sell the swan on like 5 and then be able to isolate your board. I think I still like it on the swan because I think swan is probably the best buff target at this point. Like I would
agree.
still prefer to have it over the peacock target. But this logic is reasonable and it lets you not clog up board space, so
God, look at that pigeon.
okay. Yeah,
So
you take this
handsome.
pigeon.
God, can I say I love the way the stats actually like with
I
like
like the
doubled up
new
stuff, the
animation.
animations are so much nicer,
Yeah.
I think. Oh, that meme one's so nice.
Okay,
no more?
I don't
No.
I do not like the amiibo on the swan. Like if we're not putting the stats on the swan, the whole point is so we can sell the swan on 5. So like this feels kind of counterintuitive to what you would think.
I wonder if you can win this fight ever with Meatbone on Rabbit instead also.
Well, I think his logic is he doesn't want the meat bun on the rabbit because he wants a garlic on the rabbit.
Yeah, for sure. But I was wondering like if you just take it
But
like tempo and it's like a fake cupcake, I guess.
yeah, I think it's close. Like I think you either take the meat bone on the rabbit or you don't take it.
Yeah.
I don't really like it on the swan because now like we're gonna get into the same situation where like we kind of wanted to have that isolated board spot. Rec tempoing, rec
Yeah,
doing rec
now
over
it's
there.
like too small to justify double buffing. I guess unless you want to just start scaling this one anyway and like take the salads.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I think now, especially if we're meat boning the swan, we're saying we're forgoing it and we're just gonna isolate the stats.
I don't know the math on whether that combine was worth it or not.
It is, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You only solid with 2 rabbits on the board if they are the same HP.
That makes
I'm pretty
sense.
sure is how the math works out.
Depends on their swan, by the way, which is great.
Oh,
getting himself.
yeah, I was actually watching. I don't remember what set it was, but I know Bugo was commentating. I think with you, and it was like a spot like on turn 5 or 6 where there was like double solid and there was like 2 rabbits in the shop. And like there was a discussion on like if they should sell and buy the 2 rabbits and then buy the solids or something, or like buy the rabbit and then buy the 2 solids. But like
I think it's probably buy one of the rabbits, buy the salads, and then you can get the second rabbit on the board if you really want to. Like the extra point of toughness isn't that worth it if you're, because you're increasing the odds that they're both gonna hit a rabbit and like dilute your stats.
Yeah, and even like on 5 and 6, like it's so counterintuitive, but like usually it's actually just better to buy salads without rabbits on the board. Because like even though like you only do that like if you really think like rabbit is staying the rest of the game.
I see. I mean,
and usually if you're taking it on curve, you're not.
My thoughts on rabbit are definitely that I think like I try and keep it and play for level 2. Because I always find just food spamming on like 9 turn like roughly turn 9 with sushis and stuff to be like insanely strong. So I'm playing in ways that keep rabbit on board, basically.
Yeah, Sheeptalk got a little punished here by not taking like pigeon cycles. Like that's making like pigeons. Oh no.
We did a bad unlucky.
I would never misclick in a set, especially if it was to combine 2 deers in the last game.
Tyler would never.
I would not do that. Oh, that sucks.
A guy like Tyler, impossible.
Yeah.
Stupid update.
Oh no, he lost his merge prompts. That's so lame.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Sheeptalk kind of low rolled a little bit by not hitting the swan or the rabbit. I mean, he did buy a bunch of salads, so it's not like low roll necessarily, but it's a little unlucky. He still wins though, so like, because there were some tempo options that he could have taken, like a sheep, like a pigeon cycle into a sheep or something.
Yeah. I assume he just didn't think it was important.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really losing that much tempo with the combine.
He's hardly lost any. Do you think as well?
Can
seems like a waste.
No, you definitely take the can. It's still
Oh, yeah, no, it's
3-3.
The
I
So
mean-
salad
on
is
these,
also 3-3. Or well, this house
You
is 4,
take-
I guess, but
you take the salad first for
you take,
tempo.
yeah. Sorry, this is what I meant. This is what I meant.
This is interesting because, like, I think if we're taking the whale, we probably shouldn't take the can because the logic is like can stats don't matter on the thing you're gonna whale. So then it's really only 2-2. So I think you either take the can and not take the whale, or you take the whale, or you take the can and not take the
Really?
whale.
Question mark.
I think it's fine.
Bro, Sheeptalk is such a yapper, bro. Oh my goodness.
He's a Tyler apprentice. Of course, he's a yapper. But yeah, I mean, obviously these are lines that I really like playing. I was the primary Sheeptalk coach, so he also likes these isolated rabbit lines, so I like it. Yeah, and this is great because you maintain the lives. Now they have a scary board though.
Yeah, they have a very scary start to counterplaying you with the parrot because they can go into skunk and they also have whale, which can go into anything else really. And yeah, I do like the whale deer coming up though.
Well, usually in these lines you don't even. But I guess you could take it now.
I think they can conserve tempo even if you get skunked this turn, basically. But you might even win even if you do get skunked this turn and don't have the deer on board.
Yeah, so like again, this is why I don't really love the cans if we're going this whale line. Because again, like now these cans are like 2-2, and then like it gets awkward, and then like the board space is weird. You could make the argument now. Sorry, what were you saying, Boo?
Saying that I don't think it's necessarily bad that he's gonna go this whale line, but yeah, doing it with the cans seems horrendously suboptimal. Like especially because he's got this rabbit on the board. Like just buy onboard foods. Like it's just more efficient use of your gold.
Yeah,
still win.
I will say now, like in this meta, there is an argument now to just be buying more straight cans because like there is a lot more break points on the 6 drops that you need to hit.
Yeah.
So like even if you can like if you buy, and like if you buy 1 can, then you're immediately getting like a turkey snake out of range from a chili or a snake shot or something.
Yeah.
So like random cans are probably like slightly better now because there is small breakpoints that you want to be able to hit. But I still don't love these. That being said, I mean they're not like awful cans.
What's the logic behind saving the triple versus just taking it? Oh, this. Okay, fair.
That's the logic. Yeah. Which
is that better than getting the information first, though? Like you could maybe see, but that's probably.
I would have just taken the triple and sold the cow. Probably.
Yeah.
Just wait and sold the cow. You're on 4 gold.
We were on 4.
We
were
on 4. So if the triple snake, it would just be freeze roll it and then check.
Yeah, I probably just would have.
Because if like Requar's still in summons, then you have like a snake or like a choice with snake in it, then I would be taking snake.
Or I mean, you could also just like sell the cow and buy the rabbit and roll or whatever. But because I think having the chocolate hits is more important. I mean, that being said, like if you're gonna sell out of the whale, then I wonder if that's Sheeptalk's logic for buying the cans. Is he's gonna sell out of the whale eventually, and then it's fine. I guess that could be fine logic.
Ooh, snaky snake.
A little tough to manage against deer, but God, I'm glad I can say that. Oh wait, no, you just buy 1 garlic and then you.
Yeah, you buy a garlic and you win game.
It's like free. Wait, Sheeptalk.
Just garlic it. Just garlic it, please.
It's giving garlic. It might be fine, but I don't like it personally.
I think I would take it too.
Maybe he just thinks he can get it with stab foods and doesn't need the garlic, but like the garlic covers their own snake as well, and like it's probably the best food you would want on the snake overall. I think.
I think I would have sold the
this
whale.
Garlic goes crazy. So whale
Why do you buy this garlic?
That's actually very reasonable. Yeah, it's probably better. Yeah, although I guess the deer, his logic is probably that the deer gets like super value traded by Oh, but that's not true because he's a crocodile. So no, this was weird. You farm their deer since the turkey dies.
This is weird position. Yeah. Like the positioning here, I think had to be like front. I think I liked front whale, but
But
Because then we
didn't
popped the melon, but this one sucked.
Yeah, it didn't matter. At which point,
deal.
I guess maybe whale is better long term for some reason. Probably not. Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, like whales.
If he's keeping this snake, he needs to get some more stats on it, or at least just garlic it, something, bro.
He really wants.
Because
I
these
think
gears.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he's gonna do this.
Do you take Swan
yeah,
first in case of Oh, I guess you just wait. Did the Swan?
Swan level.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and he
mean,
hits
it's
the fly. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
Thing of
more for the
beautiful.
tier 6 than the money.
yeah, it's
But
not like
the
a
money can be a big
phenomenal
deal.
triple, but it is probably still scary to take it.
Yeah. It's what? It's 1 gold. See, is it? Wait, is Rex on lethal? I guess, right?
Mhm.
So it's either 2
But-
gold or 1 gold for
Yeah. I mean, it's enough. There's a lot of good 6-up hits that you would want to sell for. Okay, you know what? The cans for maybe. Okay, so the cans are good if you're fine sacrificing like solid buys, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you would still be buying pairs in the reasonable units, and you can still buy cans. So maybe the cans are correct.
He might be scared as well of what am I thinking of? He might be scared still of fucking skunk. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
So draw. I mean,
Tough
the
draw.
thing is it's not that bad because Requar's already kind of done his pivoting for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, he does keep his chili. That's reasonable because you just want to farm out all the gorilla triggers as best you can.
Yeah. I like
Scope
this.
freezes, interesting. I don't know if it's gonna ever. I feel like it's not consistently doing anything, and you're pretty ahead. I think just stats
Yeah.
win at this point. Do you take cap?
Yeah, I like the I
Yeah.
like this. And then
You could actually maybe can, but that's probably bad. It's just like
no,
efficiency.
it's
kind
But you'd rather
that's
spend
bad.
gold for food.
of a
Yeah.
waste of
Yeah.
waste of gold.
Pretty sure you scooped that cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and then
Dougie.
That was crazy low.
Probably
Don't
not.
you dare.
That would be psycho. That would be crazy.
immediate.
That'd
For
be-
the love of God.
He's not gonna.
No, he's not gonna do it.
This is the
There's
Italian
no
tradition
fucking-
of like
I just
think
heard
about the
him
things
roll.
that don't matter.
Yeah, I heard the roll.
It's a sign
Okay,
of a good
thank
player.
God.
It's a sign of a good player to think about trolling.
Yeah.
He knows what the bad line is. Like, if anything, you're selling the fly, right? Like,
I mean, the meta line would have. The meta line is like you do that and then you type and then you don't have enough enough time to finish your turn. And that's like what the cool kids
Wow,
do.
the chili went so hard. Wait, what?
Okay.
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Oh, it just is an 11 attack, so it didn't kill him. Okay.
yeah.
Nicely played,
Yeah.
I think, by Sheep.
Oh, yeah, I liked pretty much everything in that game except like maybe not putting the breadcrumbs on the swan. But I think the same thing happens except the swan is big and the rabbit is the smaller one. So it's like the same thing.
As if fucking Requar's name is Hot Each Dead.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
I'm back live if you guys want to watch Rex perspective. So yeah, Rex is now in a pretty scary spot because he's starting to get he's starting to lose momentum. And he does need to win 2 games here at some point.
Yeah,
obviously.
I mean, I'm surprised that he's not. I guess he just doesn't have enough confidence, or like maybe his logic is like I don't know enough about the new Pack 5, but maybe his logic is like it's more he can more consistently win 2 games. Wait, oh, this is you. I was about to say. He can more consistently win the win 2 games on Pack 1. Maybe the logic. I'm not sure.
I'm sure he wants to win the set as a whole, though. But I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's probably
he
more
definitely
likely
does.
that he gets swept on Unicorn than gets swept on Turtle.
Back one, yeah.
But is it more
I
likely
can
that
see
he
that.
wins on Unicorn than on Turtle? I don't know the answer to that question. Though.
I don't know. All I know about.
Oh my god. Sorry. Chat. There you go.
Huh?
I forgot to turn the game capture back on. But it's fine. It's back on.
My only logic on
Oh.
Requar's Pack 5 is he went 1-1 yesterday on stream versus FBL. That's all I know. So maybe he's not
Oh,
feeling
so what you're
confident,
saying is
maybe
that his
it's-
mental is in shambles. Got it.
I don't know if Rex mental can ever be in shambles.
That's definitely not true.
I don't know if Requar. I don't know if Requar cares
I've
enough.
I've seen Requar tilt bad, bro.
Maybe, I guess, yeah, maybe.
I'm not saying it's like a common thing, but I've seen it happen. Like,
I think he's probably played long enough to be accepting of when things kind of, go bad. Because, like, I mean, he just had to play.
did they
He just had
draw
to
or
play
did he
against-
win?
They drew.
They
They drew. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm
He
like,
did just have to play against Double Rabbit Swan on turn 3. So
yeah,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
can stomach.
I-
He can stomach anything.
that's true.
Sheeptalk didn't combine.
Did he not have a? Did he have a third?
He had 3 fish.
Cringe.
Interesting.
Cringe.
I wonder. I mean,
Sheep
I
talk.
wonder
Not going for throw
what
rounds.
was
Cringe.
what was the less. Maybe
Maybe.
there's some argument that into the Requar board the combine is worse tempo
Well,
or better
like,
tempo.
Objectively, the combine would have lost or would have won the fight, right?
It would have
Yeah,
won,
because
I
it's
think, right?
yeah, because it's a 3-4 against a. Oh wait, no, because it was it a 4-3 ant in the back instead of a 3-3. I'm not sure.
I don't know the math, but maybe there is some argument that
New giraffe.
yeah, maybe there's some argument that
PCZ.
separate was better into their board for sure.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. That counts as
what's
something, right?
everyone's thoughts on the giraffe change?
I like it. I think it's relevant and it's still
I
strong
think
though.
I think it's a healthy change.
Yeah.
I think ahead of curve, you still take it every time except like what we just saw,
Like
the
last game,
rabbit.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely not. Yeah, like there's definitely. I feel like there's probably situations where you take buff targets over it now. Anyway.
Well,
Also,
like I mean, to be fair, even if we were in the last meta, I may have still done it. So
Yeah.
True.
and
Yeah, in that
then
spot, I probably would have as well.
I think it's definitely worse on curve than it was. But like, I mean, the thing is, right? It's like usually when you're taking draft, you're not expecting to take it for tempo, and
Yeah.
if you're not taking it for tempo, it's like the exact same because you still get the same net stats. You're just like 1-1 behind. So like, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I think the tempo is.
It can be
often
relevant.
Yeah,
it can be for sure. I think the biggest thing is like so before like the line that we just saw with Sheeptalk, like he went into that isolated. Oh, I still the Sworn by the solid, I think.
Yeah.
But there's no way Requar.
I kind of like just raw salad. Oh, he does it.
Oh, he does do it.
Oh!
I didn't think Requar was a believer in these
Oh my god,
lines.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't know Requar was I didn't know Requar was cool like that.
I'm considering this as well.
You can just buy both this turn, right? Ox Beaver or even Ox Sheep. I think it is fine.
Yeah, that's what I was considering.
Ox Sheep, sure.
Okay.
I think you maybe care about the one attack though. I maybe would have gone Beaver so I could go Beaver first and then have the one attack be relevant. Because then you're more likely to get to 10 or to get to one shot the rat, which means you're more likely to get to the buff target, the swan.
I can see this.
Oh, it was so relevant. Not really though.
So good there. So yeah, to finish my thought was like, so usually in those isolated rabbit lines, when you have like rabbit plus 1 pet and you're spamming solids, usually like before I would do that until I hit like a draft, and then when I hit a draft, I buy the draft and start lobbying. That would be like my game plan usually.
Yeah.
Now I think it might just be better to skip it and continue to spam solids.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly sure. So like I think it just makes the rabbits more. So.
It can often I think it can like affect your like game plan in terms of curve you play on. And yeah, more so that.
I mean,
especially because I think like rabbit being a more commonly viable take comparably.
Sure.
Can also affect the rest of the game in a big way. Because you play rabbit a lot differently than you play other pets.
I will say I still think you probably should never be taking rabbit on 5, but
oh really? Sad.
I didn't think so before. I never. I don't know the last time I've taken like a single rabbit. Like maybe if it's like 2 or 3, you can like have some spots for it, but Because again, usually if I want to buy salads, I don't want the rabbit on the board. I just want to get the stats on the big guys.
Sure.
Fair enough.
All right.
I more
It looks
care
like
about it as a long-term thing.
Requar
That's always been my.
Requar definitely appearing to stabilize a bit here.
I mean,
Yeah, Requar's in a good spot here.
I can check this actually. It's 4-4. 4-4
Yeah.
with better long-term on the other side probably, but much more simple now.
Ooh, turkey, little turkey gaming here. Okay.
Yeah, because I've asked how relevant the set is. Requar needs to win. If he wins 2 games, he makes it.
Yes.
If he wins the set, he makes it through winners. If he wins 1 or 0 games, then he's out. He does not make it.
And FBL, thank you so much for the raid, gamer. Much appreciated.
Let's go.
Well,
15 raid.
Yep, 15-man raid.
We're
raiding.
I know Golden Champs was today. I hope that went well.
Yeah, who won that?
Oh
Yeah, who won the Golden Champs?
My guess is Ogre won, but I don't know. Ogre
Kai.
hat. Let's
Nice.
go.
Kai got his hat. Let's go.
Wait, why are we freezing 1 can? Oh, we're freezing 2 cans. That's so cool. A Kai Ogre hat.
Okay, wait. So this was the positioning. Did he run out of time, or is this a meta I don't know?
No, he chose this beforehand. I mean, no, won the fight actually, so he's kind of just the goat.
That's interesting. I mean,
he doesn't care much about this one on anything else than.
Yeah, I mean, the dress doesn't really matter. So I didn't know if he. I guess the positioning makes sense because you just position it like a monkey. Okay.
You could have maybe combined giraffes because maybe the apple on that giraffe is more valuable than the 1-2 body front. Is the only other thing I can think of. Also, it's such a squirrel angle. Take the squirrel. Yes. Yes. I love this.
I didn't say breakpoints. I like what Rec did.
Requar is so good at the game, bro.
That's so sick.
He's so smart and so handsome.
Yeah, he's played this game right here very nicely.
Yeah, good stuff from Requar.
He gets this one shot, by the way, which is great, and he gets to trade this and win. I mean, he's just winning this game. I think even with Sheeptalk having an early monkey, I think this start is better than early monkey for sure.
Absolutely.
See what his fights are super important. Well, yeah, very important. Oh, those kind of suck.
In the modern era, I think Turkey has now officially become better than Monkey.
I think Monkey is
before. I think
so like. I've been watching a lot of summon sets where Monkey just still does the same thing it always does, and it feels like almost no difference. But it can definitely be tangible in like high roll v high roll.
I would agree that Turkey is usually better now. Probably like I think the lines where Monkey is better is like if you have like the big guys already, but like you know like if you just want to like pivot out a full board. But like if you have like 2 big guys and like maybe Monkey better, but
you have 2 big guys.
Yeah.
Maybe.
2 big guys.
Because if we have 2 big guys and we're only getting like 2 Turkey value slots, whereas like if we have 1 big guy, then we're getting 3. So.
But like,
what about 4 big guys?
Say last game with that like Turkey consolidate line, right? Would you not have rather had Turkey there because you're buying cans even, and those are.
Oh, dude! Even Sheeptalk sold his monkey.
Well, yeah, he has to live. Because if he lives, there, so it's fair.
Yeah,
so
true.
There, I would probably like last game. I probably would have had. I probably would have rather had monkey. I think.
Interesting. He does.
Yes. Lord gave him the strength. Let's go.
This is logical.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't have had the confidence to sell Ox, but it makes sense, I think.
I like this.
This chili makes sense.
Am I crazy for thinking that rooster was actually kind of decent?
There's
a lot of stats.
I think it's decent, but I think he can be fine without it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it was like mandatory for the game plan, but I think I probably would have ended up taking it.
Yeah, I don't think it's like I wouldn't be like mad at you if you did it. If I like saw you doing it or something.
Chili me? Yeah,
baby. Yeah, I do love chili though. I was thinking he was going to chili skunk and just melon the turtle or something, but this is fine too because you're considering turtle is a buff target and you'd much rather your turtle have chili at that point. No, he seems likely-ish to win this round with plus a melon. Or well, he didn't plus a melon, he just retained a melon. Oh, 1 HP though.
Which
And there's a
she could
snake.
snake.
Ow.
Okay.
Ooh.
And level 2 turkey. I mean, this is the Swan Gold kind of paying off as well as
I mean,
your
if-
triple being god.
If I'm Rec, I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Yeah, this is terrifying now.
Yeah, that's a scary board.
They,
I mean, you're
they
gonna
get
hit
12 gold.
You're gonna hit Skunk 2, which is gonna help, but dealing with the snake gets really hard, especially because it's already that big. And that is 2 cannons deep, I think, unless you just paired it. You might have just paired it because the turtle's tiny, but the turtle's been there already. So yeah, no, it's two cans. But we're good. Cat.
2 cans. We're not playing pack 2, silly.
Wait.
Okay.
Get it?
Aw.
Get it?
Big is
I
so
do get
funny.
it. Wait,
Dude, I'm so funny.
This is a commentary Booger brings.
There was a probably terrible line where you sell turkey by
Paul?
where you sell turkey by blowfish, sell turkey by cat by sushi there. And it kind of looked good
So
to me.
It's probably parrot. Well, you're just not gonna buy anything?
So he's sacking the fight,
He's
which is
punting.
an interesting decision.
I think he values the rolls really highly because of how good Skunk 2 would be at this point, which is, I think, reasonable.
So
good freezes. I like this.
The
Another melon. Wow.
So
he's kind of hanging.
it looks weird to build turtle off like rip, but like if you really think about it, when you have turkey 2, essentially, like you would probably rather have a big 6 drop, especially if you're gonna get the melon anyways.
Yeah, like that, and in the grand scheme of things, that's not even that big of a. Wow, those snipes were kind of fucked. I don't think it mattered though, because he just has so much.
Oh Christ, man.
Yeah, I feel like.
I don't think you can. Can you stabilize this? Maybe. Is Requar even good enough?
Oh my
anymore?
god.
Maybe
Sheeptalk a ball and garlic on the fucking snake. He's done it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Bro, machine.
The absolute mad lad's gone and done it again, innit?
Machine learning has come into play.
So now that Requar has seen the board, seen the garlic breakpoint, seen the gorillas, he recognizes that Leopard is no longer actually good.
Yeah.
And
honestly, gorilla is very good. And
yeah, I mean, double melon might.
It could maybe win this fight. I don't know.
I wonder if this cow is good. I guess it might hit some breakpoint. I would have to calculate.
His top priority is like keeping the boar alive through the whale, right? Like making sure I can value trade it and then get the gorilla. Without snake and cow kind of achieves that, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Nice positioning.
Great positioning by Sheeptalk.
Sheep's keeping this very clean. But he's losing? No, he's winning still. Wow.
Yep. Oh my.
Huge from Sheeptalk. Why was a consideration as well, but
are you there, Lord?
Like, yeah, if I was thinking the set, I would have calculated the blast turn if these cow stats on the board mattered, and then if they did, then I would take it. If they didn't, I would save the 2 rolls to try to hit like levels or something. But the cow seems logical.
What's gonna win this game from here? Maybe tie? No. Skunk 2.
If she
maybe
hits like,
I don't think snake.
Maybe his own snake.
Whale too, it might lock him.
I kind of like buying a snake here. Like start popping some of these melons.
Yeah, you kind of have to pop the melons, maybe.
Yeah.
I like another one, and then you could sell now, and then buy the
cupcake. Then take a cupcake. Yeah.
Yep. Sell the turkey.
It's a little awkward to take cupcake. I guess you would just take on the boar. You can't take on gorilla. Well, you can maybe take on the other gorilla. But I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the 21 breakpoint.
Exactly.
Oh, Eggy, thanks for the raid.
Oh my god, another raid.
Oh man, another. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
No, that's not Eggy. That's Yoki.
Yoki,
okay,
sorry, yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Do not get it twisted.
So we're in an intense game.
Yeah, this is
this is like big.
Probably the most
like
important remaining set of of the group stages. It's the most me one, and it determines a potential top 2 player going into losers or winners.
Big cupcake.
Oh my god,
big
huge.
mammoth hit.
Those snipes were
good snipes.
Strong
yeah, great snipes from Sheeptalk.
And he wins, yeah.
Wow,
I don't know.
Oh
wow! How strong the rest of his board was, but there was maybe odds for Requar to lose that, or for Requar to win that. But I actually.
God, that was so crazy.
Yeah, I mean that just
keeping himself ahead.
I mean, yeah,
Hopsy says, I think you should turn Violet audio up just a skosh.
I cannot do that, but good try. I think I just try and talk louder, which I'll do my best to do. I need to
say it with your chest.
I mean, yeah.
Just a blank white. Okay, there we go.
it's crazy that that game I think
This is my
shows
Sheeptalk
like
MIA?
we good.
Sheeptalk is not here.
Oh, let me add Sheeptalk and then Sheeptalk. Let's see. But yeah, I think that just shows like that's the strength of just like Mammoth and Swansea, or like a whale and Swansea. Like
Yeah.
you just hit like level 2 whale, you get such a big power spike. You have 20% more gold than you can just hard roll for like all your levels, so it makes it
The
really
amount of,
hard to low roll.
I think the amount of like customization you have with a whale to play around and like give you, especially when you have lives and you're able to weigh out and react to what your opponent's doing as well. You can
Yeah, I mean,
often lock.
Dude, is Requar switching accounts or something?
yeah. Okay,
Switching.
there it is.
Here it is. Here it is.
With all the raiders on him, he's finally switched onto unicorn patch. Everyone, let's see how this goes.
Again, so
Oh man.
for all the raiders and people who are not following Summit, this set is so important because if Sheeptalk wins the set, he makes winners bracket. If Requar wins the set, he makes winners bracket. But even if Requar loses, he needs to win at least 2 games to make the bracket at all. If Requar wins only 1 game or does not win a game, then he will not make the bracket at all and lose in pools, which means Nav will make it.
That man, that's
And
so
also,
crazy.
If he wins 2 games but loses, Nob will, I think, also make it, and Owl will be out because of a 3-way tie. That is decided. I'm fairly sure this is the case. I remember this being talked about before.
Just because and the reason for that is that Nob has more points than Owl, and also I think Nob beat Owl.
Owl beat Nob, Nob beat Requar, and Requar beat Owl. So it's a 3-way tie on head-to-head tiebreakers, but it is a so it's decided by points which Nob wins because he has won more convincingly in his sets.
True.
Oh
true,
wait,
true.
that also means wouldn't that apply to if Requar wins 3 games, right?
3, 4, or 5, I think knock Owl out. I'm fairly sure. Or 3,
oh
3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4 knock Owl out, but if he makes winners, then Owl makes it because the head-to-head
stops,
or the head-to-head
oh
comes
my
back
God,
into play
yeah.
because he's not part of that equation anymore.
You're right.
It's really interesting.
So yeah. Okay, so yeah, if Requar wins 0, 1, or 2, then Nob make it. Nob makes it. Okay, so if Requar wins 0 and 1, 0 or 1, then Nob and Owl make it. If Requar wins 2,
3 or 4.
Or more.
3 or 4.
2? Oh, 2. You're right.
If he wins 2, 3, or 4, then Rec and Owl make it. And if he wins 5, then Owl.
No. If he wins 2, 3, or 4, Rec and Nob make it.
Yeah.
And then if he wins 5, Rec, Sheep, and Owl make it at that point.
Okay.
Nob is knocked out.
Right.
Yeah. Man, that's so crazy.
The amount this set influences is ridiculous. He has a really good start, by the way. Double bar guest. It's a strong unit.
Yep.
I know Rex is a huge fan of it.
We're watching Sheeptalk?
We are watching Sheeptalk, yeah. I'm kind of sad that you switched to it right as we're back on Sheeptalk POV, because I'd be very happy to talk about Pack 5 perspective.
Bro, can I just say, I didn't think it would matter that much, but adding 1 point of attack onto the bar guest makes it literally took it from like a mid kind of like never take unit to like actually insane.
100%, yeah.
Yeah,
that unit is incredible.
He gets the draw, which is no different than the win in this matchup, obviously.
Yeah.
He's a Swan. It's worse in this matchup overall because if they retain lives, they will just outpace you in late game, I think. But
I don't think that's necessarily true.
I think it's different now. I think that was true before. I actually think now Pack 1 wins in the in game. I agree. I think Pack 1 is better in game now.
The reduction in HP from the guy.
There's a lot of lines that are like not fully explored, but that are perfectly capable of winning. Even like the set we were watching earlier, where there was
interesting.
Non versus banana. Oh, he double sells. Okay.
Yeah, I think you punt the round and go Swan.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean you calculate to see.
Yeah.
Well, if he still thinks the Flamingo wins, then you still do this. Obviously.
Dude, Mandrake, new Mandrake is in the building, man.
Oh man, dude, I love the Mandrake. Dude, that unit's so sick.
It's so cool. He also has
so
Mothman,
sick.
which is, yeah, I mean, it's, someone in chat said it's the main reason that Barcast is better now. They're 100% right.
Yeah. New
That's
Mothman
what
is
makes the
fucking
difference.
sick.
There's actually a huge worry, by the way, of if Mothman or if because now your odds are even with Mandrake hits. If Mandrake hits Peacock, you could potentially get owned by getting value traded by something that you shouldn't get value traded by, etc.
Yeah. Bro, I absolutely love the new Mothman. Like that unit is so sick. It's amazing tempo.
It's strong. He also has a Wyvern. If he finds 2 more Mothmans, or if it's a level 3 bar, yes, he has a lot of like potential outs, or even more, more Wyverns. But any
Yeah.
triple is huge for him because of how strong the tier 4s are. And then he has
Yeah,
a lot
absolutely.
of nice space to play and buy stuff on tier 3 because of his Mandrake. Now let's see, where is this going? Doesn't matter where it's going actually. Does he win this fight even though he bought the wall chicken? Because if he is, oh my god, yeah. Being able to greed there is like, yeah, why he's probably the best Pack 5 player in the world at the moment.
Requar is
I hate wall chickening in spots like that because I do not have the confidence to win those fights with it, right?
Yeah.
But he still managed to get there, which is huge for him. Garlic makes sense. It's scary. There's not really much way of controlling a level 1 Mandrake. And you have 4 hits, so you may as well just buy the garlic.
I think you need to move this Swan to position 2, no? Like, it's just getting barguested to hell.
Oh, yeah, you definitely
like,
don't want it barguested, you're right. Is the 3rd one correct to freeze? Also, you maybe take the level up next turn instead of the turn after. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
This is a tough game to play though. You're getting out tempo and they have
Absolutely.
the long-term upside because of their Wyvern.
Yeah. Spooky stuff.
Yeah, I do
so
believe
that's always the
Sheeptalk is.
problem that kind of like. Go ahead, Tyler.
I do believe Sheeptalk is in the camp of like if you're pack 1, you almost sometimes like in these types of games you just have to play like your pack 2. Like in the what like a pack 2 pack 1 matchup usually look like, where you kind of just know you're gonna lose the fights and you recognize your long-term upside. Because I do think there's enough counters now to a lot of the in-game pack 5 stuff.
Can I just say that I hate that they nerfed the hippo? Like,
I don't know if it's exactly a nerf, but I do dislike the change. Also,
yeah,
it's the most arena pilled change in the history of game changes. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like, I mean, it's technically not necessarily a nerf. It's a rework because it's 3-3 instead of 2-2 now on the knockout.
Yeah,
you just have a trigger limit. I mean,
it's
I think the changes
to prevent some
Yeah,
like
I mean-
peacock scenarios that it can fill, makes it less flexible.
I mean, the thing is, I think you still take it like the same rate,
yeah.
which is like almost none. But
It also lost an HP.
Yeah.
I
So,
get that's maybe
like,
an explainable point.
and one of your
Still
ones is
winning these
probably
fights, by
just
the way.
worse.
Yeah, he also
Yeah.
is hugely valuing he hugely valued tempo on this. And I mean, Mothman achieves it really well. It also has so many. Look at how many stats that has, by the way. That's pretty much all going to be from Porridge. That he's just been spamming. He doesn't even have a second one yet, but he's just been spamming the foods, which I mean he loves doing in pack 1, right? And it like fits his style to have such a strong food in Porridge in the pack.
Yeah.
A lot goes well for him by playing this pack.
Yeah.
It's interesting that he waited to switch to it, but I mean, I know he knew that Sheep was like worried about it, so maybe he wanted to test the waters, and now he just thinks this is his way to win.
Yeah, I mean,
bracket.
especially because, like, I mean, well, I think we can all recognize that Sheep was hitting quite well. I do think Sheep was looking probably like the better player, in my opinion, at least from the games that we watched. Sheep's gameplay to me looked a lot cleaner.
I could see that in the
So
case. I could also see it just being
Yeah.
like they're playing
Also just
around
did it,
equivalent,
just
and it
also.
doesn't like. I could see it just being like them playing around an equivalent level.
Sure.
Seal is interesting.
Nah, Requar's washed up, bro.
I think it's bad, but I'm not sure. Also, you've you consolidated down to 3 tier 2s, so Mandrake might actually mess up your thing for once. Let's see. Nope, it's still on here again, but you have Oh, nice. Oh, what a breakpoint that just hit. And you win again. I mean, look at the
Woof.
it's like a single base stat body of a tier 1 that's been there since turn 3, and it's still getting him so much value. He just goes all in on garlic, trying to not get killed. Just the spike in tempo with like stuff like Ambrosia. This looks super different to what I saw even Anon doing against Banana earlier. This is like a very different way of playing the pack, and it's going really well.
Yeah, I mean the Mothman is it's so crazy. Like I think that unit is like absolutely just gas. Level 2 Mothman is a problem. Yeah, no shit.
I find that like really neutral response to like. It makes it seem like he's acting like he's fine if it isn't level 2 Mothman, I guess. And he's also like on 1 life. Nah, but I mean, I could see him being safe from here. It's just you also really don't want to get Rhino, and he is playing around it really well by taking that like drink me liquid on the Visitor and the Ambrosia. He's like being a lot more safe in the context of that matchup specifically.
Ooh.
Does win.
All right.
Fight saved, but there is Mothman 2 coming online. There's just a massive Ogopogo out of nowhere. That's 4/4 from somewhere.
Little snake.
Snake is, yeah. I mean, it's really tough to fit in the board, but yeah, Peacock Cell makes a lot of sense. Takes that one. I'm a little confused. I feel like you should just take one.
This is an interest.
So.
I don't like this. I don't like this. You're losing so much tempo. You're on 1 life, brother. Don't do this. I don't like it.
So the thought is, okay, so the reason that he's doing this is because he feels like to win the game, he has to do a play like this.
Yeah, like he needs Turkey 2 to win the game.
Like he needs Turkey 2. He needs to be able to pivot off of the Penguin and the Snail to win the game. That's the thought, which...
Yeah. It's just because of how slow the Penguin scaling... Like, it hasn't been slow exactly, but because he hit level up, like, late-ish on the Snail, his units are smaller than they should be, and he can get swept really easily. Especially now that the is done. The question is, like, how does his positioning get read and stuff like that?
Yeah, again, like, I don't know enough. Like, maybe this is...
Can you win if you hard skill, Nelson? You're gonna get, like, owned by Phoenix, I think. If you keep doing this?
No. I don't think Phoenix is a problem. I don't think Phoenix is a problem at all.
Oh my Lanta.
I think you kind of, like, if you're Requar, you're placed in creative mode at this point, and you're able to build boards that will... You, like, genuinely, you can, like, the way you can build boards that like, physically won't, like, just own big boards. You have so many different avenues to beat big scaling, and I do think Phoenix is one option that works fairly well. Because, like, I mean, look how small this board is.
I mean, now considering, like, Sheeptalk might be favored now.
True.
To win this game.
Interesting. I could see that being true, to be fair.
I mean, if they hit Warrior 2, we might be kind of fucked, but...
yeah, it would very... The Shelly skip earlier kind of sucked, maybe. But I guess
there's Pandora's box on the board. I don't think you need it.
Pandora? Yeah.
Wow,
plus, like, other board's probably gonna get big enough to where it doesn't.
Double chocolate here is fucking crazy.
If Werewolf 2 comes about and it's fronted, do you lose?
You're dead. Yeah, I think you're just dead. Like, you just have to hope they don't hit it.
Yeah, I guess the 27, which just completely destroys you. I mean, unless the Pandora's box owns you as well, though. He also took this like vampire bat setup with the Barg, which I don't think actually does. Oh, he forgot to roll. That's probably not relevant. Whatever. He didn't hit level 2, but he did daze the thing, I guess.
Oh. Wait, the salt mattered, Loki?
He loses. Wait, oh my god, the vampire bat got to level 2 and got a pineapple.
Oh god!
That was doing like 11 damage snipes. I don't know if they were relevant or not. Though, but it's pretty
my lord!
I'm joining this one, by the way, so give me a second to join Recfight.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I just witnessed. I can't lie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Okay.
I don't know what like half those cuts on the board did.
No, yeah.
I'm being completely honest.
I think well played by Rex.
Chemomancer.
He did. Oh yeah, Chemomancer.
Oh my god. This is mean I'm actually gonna have to learn what the Pack 5 pets do. Before, I just didn't even care what they did and still.
Fair enough.
But now I might have to actually learn what they
You're
do.
absolutely gonna have to learn. There's a lot. I think there's a lot more nuance. Other than Rhino, because Rhino just kind of wants it.
I might just quit. It's fine.
It might be a bit like it might be a bit like Pack 4, where like it's like if you're bad, it folds to snipes, but if you're good, it doesn't. That's
no. This is not a unicorn mirror. This is not a unicorn mirror.
This is not a unicorn mirror. I'm joining on unicorn and playing to Yeah, I'm joining on unicorn and I'm gonna leave it so I can spectate Rex's perspective. And I'm really interested to see how he plays. So yeah.
Okay, so keeping track of the implications. Requar's 1 game away from making bracket.
Yep.
Because of the implication.
Yeah. But he's also he needs to keep it up because I know he wants winners. Because who wouldn't? It's a pretty big deal starting in winners compared to losers.
It's a massive advantage.
I mean, this is just like a bracket match essentially.
Yeah, true.
No bracket match.
It's maybe even worse than a bracket match, I guess. Given that you can get it could be like a losers match if you get swept from here. But judging by how that game went, I mean, to be fair, he did hit like a really good tempo line, but at the same time, it wasn't even really high roll. He had 1 Mothman for the first 6 turns, and was tempo.
Hey, you could argue that any Mothman is a high roll though.
It's 1 tier 2 that you find in your shop, but I feel like you can't say that.
You can argue it.
Like if that was
he might be so good that like he stole those 3 rounds. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean he's really good, but I think high roll is like you doing something that's unlikely, and it's not unlikely. It's just like it's like
well,
if that
I mean,
happened
like
on pack 1, like you got like a really good unit on pack 1, it wouldn't be like a high roll.
Sure, but what if 80% of the games are high? You know.
That's fair.
If every game's a high roll, is no game a high roll? I guess.
If every game's a high roll, why do you play SAP?
Can you stream?
Oh, sorry, I need to screen share. Yeah, it hasn't started, by the way.
I know.
But yeah.
Yeah. Requar says BRB.
I'll just have a look at chat and see what's going on. Just praying for no early Ouroboros. That unit is so boring. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had many Ouroboros lines yet. That's probably the unit I'm like worst at using in the pack, because it's actually really hard to learn the lines and how they play, I would say. So there's some lines that I do know what I'm doing with, and then there's some that I'm completely clueless with, and Oro is definitely one of them. But I have seen from screenshots of like other unicorn players, it seems like a very yeah, it just completely decide. You just play your turns the same every single time. It's like a tier it's like old ostrich or moose. Also, if you don't start levels, you die. That's probably fair, but like at the same time, you're really likely to because you have money from your Bigfoots and stuff, right? Yeah. Well, while he's away, I'll just have a look back through chat because there's so many people here. Hello, everyone, by the way.
Oh yeah. What is up, gamers?
30 viewers. Really cool. Glad that such an important game got so much traction now.
Absolutely.
Yep. Oh, you have to lock Scorp. It was 2-disc's idea. Interesting.
Is it big foots or big feet?
I like big feet more, but it's probably Bigfoots. I will probably.
Sasquatches is the plural, I believe.
Because if you say big feet, that implies that you're only talking. It's like 2 separate words, but the animal itself isn't just a really big foot. It's just an animal with big feet. So its name is Bigfoot as one word, and it's like a descriptive name, I guess. I don't know.
The way you pronounced it there, it sounded like you were like making a pun on my name. Bugfoot.
Is that what they call you?
Can you guess the plural of unicorn?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just unicorns. Duocorn.
A duocorn.
That's so cool. God.
Bicorn.
I'm glad to get on what's it called? One cool team, and suddenly it just is so smart. It's unfair.
Man, M Gods is so smart and handsome.
Right? A group of them is called a blessing.
That's amazing. I actually love that. I gotta go update my Little Pony fan fictions.
I feel like Requar is giving enough time for Sheeptalk to learn the entire matchup right now.
He's like, yeah, he's just watching all like he's like, okay, quick, I gotta hit Revolving Coke's YouTube channel. It's like browsing the wiki, like.
I think Rek is taking his break or something. Something's going on.
Why aren't they starting?
Breaks can happen for breaks
What's that?
cannot happen for as long as we want because I have to play a different set and I have to commentate another set in
Yeah.
an hour. So hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, in an hour, I have to
Yeah, you
do.
too as well. By the way, do
Yeah,
you want to
I've
be on
got
Summit
the
1 or Summit 2? You can.
Summit 1 if possible,
Okay,
just
cool.
because I'm already logged in on that on my Streamlabs.
What set am I commentating? My set decides whether Kai makes winners or losers. Your set is far from deciding things, but will still be relevant for sure. So yeah, this is fair.
Sheep unplugged Requar's internet. So true, dude. SP's been coming with the heaters, bro. In my chat, like that dude's funny.
Yeah, SP's the go.
Taking sunscreen. Yeah. White boy.
By the way, why don't you just give like the TOs from like the Summit TOs like mod and Summit 2 so they can just change the name of
Because
like,
I'm
or change the
lazy.
title? How is that being less lazy than like having to do it all
Having
the
to
time?
manually change it yourself every time.
4 a.m. you have to change the title.
It's because I'm also logical. Bad combination. Yeah, no, I'll do that tonight. It's because I had switched
Like, I
from
feel like
Summit 1, I was like, oh, this
confusing.
is fine, and then I forgot that like Summit 2 was actually gonna happen, and now I haven't done it since then, because
I get Monday off.
I uninstalled last night from my. This pack is kind of tilting to play, to be fair, because like you can. A lot of fights are completely out of your control. Like, it is probably the most in-fight RNG pack in the game. Actually, no, it just is by a mile. But
Surely that's healthy, guys, right? We love that.
I mean, I think the like actual gameplay is quite consistent because so much stuff in the pack is like good enough overall. I think people get too forcey and.
Where content? I'm bored. I don't know. Someone
Yeah,
call
like-
Requar on his personal cell phone.
I'm sure someone has access to that. But it's
Tyler,
not
you
me.
Tyler, you know him.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah.
You-
I'll call him up. I'll call him.
Yeah, get him on the horn, Tyler.
Yeah, me and Rick were talking on the phone every night.
Yeah, you guys talk about girls.
What girls? My only girls Requar, so.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. I mean, he's a hot beach dad. I can't help it.
That's. I mean, yeah. How can you not like?
Exactly.
Shout Fist real quick. You
Fist.
guys, we're making content.
Dude, Knob probably has like 2 monitors and 3 phones right now. He's got like TikTok on one, YouTube Shorts on the other. Tap on one. He's probably like in a game right now.
That imagery is so much funnier because he's on holiday right now, and I'm imagining him doing that in like a villa somewhere.
Yeah, he's like in a villa somewhere in Italy with just like he's got like the stock bro investor thing going on with like 8 vertical monitors.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's just TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Nob's odds are Requar losing a tall, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. If Rek wins, then he doesn't make it. If Requar loses, then he does.
Yeah, Knob, I think.
Yeah, the only way you get in is if Requar doesn't win a single other game. Actually, that's not true.
If he doesn't win the set. If he doesn't win the set.
Yeah. Yes.
No, because if Requar loses because of the way tie breaks work. Sheeptalk left.
Sheeptalk left.
Sheeptalk switching packs right now.
Switching packs. Oh my god.
He spent
no,
he's back. The matchup, and he's
Wait,
just like, okay,
not.
pack 4
time. Pack 4. Yeah, he was playing on the second account.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, watch him come back on like puppy pack or something.
But you know, Buka, if Requar swept or loses 1, then he's out entirely and Nubs in. If he gets like what's it called? If he loses 2, 3, or 4 games, then Owl is out and Nob is in. And if he wins, then
Okay.
Owl is in and Nob is out. So Nob is in if Requar loses the set, and is out if Requar wins the set. That's true.
Okay, so
Got
yeah,
strange with that.
so Knob, you want Requar to win exactly one more game.
Wait, what?
No, he doesn't.
That's
That's
not what I
Owl.
said.
That's Owl.
Owl wants Requar to win one more game. Wait, no.
Oh.
Owl doesn't want that.
Owl wants Record to lose one more. Or he wants Record to not win any more games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
that-
win the
yeah.
set. Owl wants
Yeah,
the set to
Knob
be
should
won or
make
swept.
Knob makes it as long as Record.
Mhm. Knob wants Requar to just not win the set. So if
Yeah.
he wins one more game, it's fine as long as Sheeptalk wins out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would just be bad for Owl because if Record wins
Yes.
one more game, but loses the set, then Owl is out.
The amount of conflicting interests between like people in the set is crazy.
Bro, what is the holdup here, man?
Yeah, this is a really long break. I'm gonna ask where is this?
Oh, yeah, Sheeptalk is queuing in his async right now as he waits for Record.
Bro, is he serious?
Yeah, Sheeptalk's just shitting on Damon in async right now.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Bro, Sheeptalk's like the most insane degen I've ever seen.
Wait, sorry, who? Sheeptalk?
Sheeptalk.
Did you call him little man?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Sheeptalk crazy.
Wow, I didn't think. I feel like I'm so used to Scottish people I meet being healthy.
Oh,
at least compared to
that's
me.
not him.
But
He's a SAP player.
it's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, offsets. But I mean, like even Geo is, I think, part Scottish, and he's healthy.
Sheeptalk is consistently up at like 4, 5, 6 a.m. like either playing
Wow.
or like watching teammate sets.
Sick.
Bro. Do we award a game loss if he takes too long?
Dude, that would be so BM. Like in the biggest set.
Bro, I'm pretty sure there is a thing in rules about overly long breaks.
I have
Well,
no idea if we put that in there or not.
I think the rule was copy pasted from the Team 4 doc by Kodo, so technically, but
Let's.
No, actually, we didn't.
No, there's nothing about breaks.
Okay.
Look, I mean, the fans don't want that.
Yeah, well, yeah,
The
no offense, including me.
That'd be
would much rather
that would be
fucking
so lame. That'd be so lame.
time for me to minesweep. No, my computer is way too laggy from everything that's going on.
Give me Minesweeper.
You guys can't hear music, by the way. I didn't have that on right. Okay, thank God, because this is definitely DMCA, and I kind of just didn't consider that I was listening to it still.
Don't forget, in the
Or
Restreamer
Tetris.
tutorial, we have those sick Bossa Nova
I'm
playlists.
slightly okay. Could you guys monitor and make sure that I know when to join back?
Sheeptalk is back.
Oh, he's back. Okay, we're playing.
Yeah, well, Sheeptalk's back. We've been waiting for
Sheep-
Requar.
Yeah.
Sheeptalk was just getting some warm up in. He's getting ice over here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. What the heck, bro? Fortnite. Rex still inactive. SMH. Yeah. Bro,
sure
this is wild, bro.
I'm sure Rek is just talking to some like rich person about the EV of their life insurance right now. Don't worry, they'll be back soon.
That just got said. But you're probably right. Anyway, hello. Look at this. We'll do set it like this.
Oh, Violet's playing Tetris.
I'm sad.
Yeah,
so
I remember. I have watched you and Equi a little bit in some Tetris.
I see.
Yeah, we are playing Tetris.
This is really professional.
Oh, how did your Tetris League set go? I watched like half of it while I was on lunch break.
I had a 2 the other day, and I won 1 and lost 1, which I think winning one of them will hopefully keep me from getting relegated, which was my only goal.
There you go.
Because the standard for play is much higher there, so I wasn't expecting to move up in the bracket. Because it's an ongoing league thing, and if you do, if you
Sure.
come last, you get relegated. If you come first, you move up. Cool system.
It's Saturday night. What better things does he have to do? That is true. I don't know if there is any better things to do than play SAP on Saturday night.
He doesn't have any kids, does he? Like,
Not that I know of.
yeah.
Although I mean, I heard that him and Hoppy used to have some crazy parties at Santa Bennett's house, so maybe that back in the day, you
That was
never
bad. I'm
know.
gonna die. Ah.
Back in the Disney.
Yeah, don't mind this, guys. Ah.
But I don't know. I feel like the icing shred doesn't really work with Sheeptalk. I feel like Sheeptalk is always ready to play.
He's just always playing. Like,
yeah, he's always.
I mean, wait.
oh, you're screwed.
Fuck.
Yeah, I would clear that score.
Thank you.
I
I see.
don't even think
We'll do
that.
9.
Oh,
I'm all
whoopsie
for it.
poopsie.
Wait, what happened?
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, he has a dog.
Bang,
Oh,
I'm
true.
so fucking good at
True.
this game. Not bad at this game, never mind. Yeah. Oh, I'm bad. Get bailed? Get bailed? No, okay. The spin was cool though.
It was a cool spin. Oh, you're bailed. You're fine.
No,
How did you?
Oh,
How did you get
no.
into Tetris, Violet?
I've been watching it for like 6 years plus because of it just showed up on YouTube one day. That's kind of how everyone got into it over time because
see.
of it just got really popular in like 2018ish. So I've watched it for a long time, but I never played it until really recently when I saw Equi was getting into it.
Do you do that thing where you like tap the back of the controller?
No, I'm playing on an emulator. I'm just tapping,
Okay.
like jittering, basically.
Gotcha.
Actually,
What do they call it? Rolling or whatever?
Yeah, rolling is what you said.
There's rolling and there's hyper tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's also DAS, which Equi does, which is just about holding the button, and it has a lot of very small margin for error timings that you have to do to be
Dude,
as fast as
see,
you can.
this is the thing about Tetris, because I love a good puzzle game, but I'm really bad at oh, we're in.
Oh my god.
By the way, Tetris is the known puzzle game.
It is a puzzle game.
Yeah, maybe not that version. Well, no, that version like is, but it's like I don't know what to describe it as.
Tetris is objectively a puzzle game. Like,
wait, are we meant to be watching Sheep or Rec?
No, we're watching Requar.
We are watching Rec. Yes, we are. You're right.
Yeah, because we did not watch him the first game of the set where he. Oh, I'll drag Sheeptalk back in.
If you guys give me a second, I'm gonna go get my phone so I can reach out on there.
Sure. So Tyler, who do you like going into Game 5?
Yeah, I am a Pac 5 expert. I mean, I don't know. Like Rec looked pretty good. I think maybe he hit, but I don't know enough about Pac 5 to know like if he really rolled super above average or if it was like that's just normal.
Yeah, I know the Barguest is really good.
Yeah, I know he is him. I don't know how often you take like the Little Smokies or the fucking whatever that thing's called. It's not just an A. Alchemedes, yeah. I don't know how often you take it now. It seems like decent enough tempo, but I mean, obviously, I think you probably just like take the pets and then just hope you hit pairs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome back.
How often do you take Alchemedes now, Violet? Is it?
I'm a big Alchemedes fan.
Do you take it a lot?
Because I like Barguest so much, and it like combines well with that unit to kill stuff. And then I also like Gargoyle a lot, and it's actually like I know it's only 1 mana, but because of the buffer 2 mana that it gives, it's actually very strong with it. And because its body is attack oriented, they just work well together.
Oh, we're going Mothman.
The guy is here.
Have
Mothman is
seen
on the scene.
The Mothman. It's kind of sad that you sold your Tucci when you have a fucking Tatzel now, though. But whatever. Because you would really like having the level 3 Tatzel with it. But this is fine too, to be fair. So it's okay.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm back. I can.
Oh,
See
also, dude, can I just say that Fairy Dust giving mana now is like the sickest thing ever.
What? Sorry. Oh,
Fairy Dust gives 2 mana
Good point. I forgot about
when they jump. That's actually so sick.
Titus, stat change on Alchemedes to me is like one of the biggest buffs the pack got. Or well, no, sorry. At least like in terms of tier 1 stat buffs,
Yeah.
it's like massive. I think buff. Oh wait, we're.
Oh wow, this is probably one of the better starts I would imagine now.
Do you still
pack
draw?
one.
It's really
Yeah.
bad to draw though with this.
I don't know. I
You
think
don't want
it's
to be
gonna survive
drawing.
long term.
I think as long as you maintain the lives and then you just can pivot into big 6 drops, you usually
Maybe, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, Wyvern.
you just take it to like maintain lives.
How do you play this? How do you? Oh, you just skip Wyvern. Okay, sure. 4th is worth probably. My guess would be that he takes a 4th. I feel like he likes.
Hey.
Oh no, he rolls. Okay.
No, he's
Valuing second triple more, which is also reasonable.
I would agree with you. By the way, thanks so much for the raid, Noob Skills.
Oh my god.
Oh, Noob Skills with a raid, bro! Oh my god, a third raid!
This is crazy.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Guys, we're famous. We finally made it.
We've gone
obviously.
We've gone over the player authentications like 18 times. All you need to know is this is really important.
Yeah,
Requar really needs to win, and Sheeptalk also really wants to win. So
yeah, basically, Requar is playing to either there's so many permutations that could result in Requar either going to losers bracket, not making the bracket, or being second place and getting winner's side. So like a lot could make this. Also, not why did he not freeze Alchemedes 3? Oh yeah, he did.
He did.
Okay.
It was
sorry.
it was stalling because of replay glitch, but he froze everything, including the Wyvern, which makes sense. Let's see how he plays this turn. He sells Tatzel.
I agree. I agree with Skunkle and Coke as well. Like I do think that it seems like the Pack 5 late game is a little bit worse now, which gives so it kind of again like it makes Pack 1 play in the style that like Pack 2 plays versus Pack 1.
Or just valuing your lives super highly.
Yeah, just if you can maintain the lives, or like sometimes you just have to sack the fights, and then you just pray your long term gets there.
Wait, bro.
Oh my. Okay, it's just. I would be taking. You could take Chimera plus Rock. You could also just take double Tiger Bug, which I would do here personally. I think Tiger Bug is one of the best pets. I think it's pretty bad here though because of the camel. To be fair.
Yeah.
But I guess the Rock is probably better into the this line with he's gonna do stuff. Don't worry.
There is double Chimera.
He might consider taking Chimera and punting. He doesn't. That's reasonable. Just thought it might be a thing. He's gonna position the Chimera front, obviously. It's fine. I don't think Rock is. I think Rock is one of the better hits into this because big snipe, good at sometimes winning fights, which is kind of all you can do. But I guess also he has a fucking Chimera, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't snipe anymore.
That guy's kind of big.
Yeah. I mean, this is looking pretty good for Sheeptalk. He's hedged where he has he has double snail now, so he was gonna go to get the snail sense probably on like big 4 or 5 drops.
The elephant is also massive. It's just got like beaver stats and stuff, but completely.
That's really good.
Kind of ridiculous. You would love to hit another gingerbread in time, but this is fair. He's just rolling 4 gingerbread, which he finds.
Coke thinks Pack 5. Wait. Coke thinks Pack 5 is worse, which is interesting.
I know a lot of 5 players got very used to the pack and eventually kind of like over time learned it to the point where it seemed very viable.
Well,
but
I think it's high rolls. I think the high roll lines are much worse now. Like you can't do that crazy. And it's funny. Like it finally rose to prominence right before the pack got completely gutted.
I think people kind of overstated the value of high rolling, quote unquote, in that matchup because it's just
Well,
at the end of the day, you can definitely win without high rolling ridiculously. You just need to meet a certain standard, I would say, of board that is not that unlikely to hit.
well, the Wharf
I think
Rock
people are just not to this at the moment.
the Wharf Rock board from last patch was absolutely backbreaking. Once they got Kraken 2, that thing was so disgusting. Like it's like, especially like I was playing Pack 2 a lot around the time it started getting popular on the ladder, and bro, it was like there's literally nothing you could do against it on Pack 2. It felt like it was so broken.
I think I think people are going way too quick to judge. I think this pack is most people are pretty bad at it at the moment, and
True.
it is
True. That's pretty true.
I think it's really likely that this pack is better than it was before. Personally,
I would say that I think it's become a lot less.
Well, people could just play
full of dead units.
This version, I don't agree. I think most stuff's pretty good. Other than Pangolin, I hate that fucking thing so much.
Sheeptalk has the triple here. We'll see what he hits on his triple.
Yeah, this fight is really hard for him to win though. Is that true? I don't know how big these summons are, honestly. I genuinely have no idea, but I'm fairly sure they're huge. That's
we hit
quite large.
That's
big
extremely
hit
good,
for
especially the
Sheeptalk.
jump actually through. I think the jump.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's probably one of the better hits that Sheeptalk
Yeah, right now is
got.
I would say probably the best hit in the matchup. Arguably, I'd say I'd prefer that to Monkey, and I'd prefer that to Turkey. Probably.
Dude, one unit that I think one unit that I think is significantly better now than it was before is the Gargoyle. There's a lot of situations where the Gargoyle is actually just crazy.
Gargoyle is, there's no way I don't think Monkey is better than Rhino at all. I think winning fights is so much more important than scaling, and I think you're fairly likely to lose fights like this when you're going Monkey, because the body is so small. I'd much rather buy a 6/7 that will win the fight.
Monkey's +2, -2.
And then also just give you odds to win the fight in long term as well. And it's just one less Rhino that you have to buy later, which is so much more reasonable. No offense to getting over Chimera Brooklyn. What even is the Chimera Brooklyn? It's like 15. You're so far away from that. How do you play this?
He's about to lose a summon here.
You just have to kind of let it happen. You could probably sell Varg, but you'd rather just hold the Cell Gold and punt.
Oh, I think he might be going down to lethal because of this.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do. Oh, he gets this, which is a big deal, I think. Obviously, losing the summon is really tough, but again,
double bell and hit thing as well for Sheeptalk.
Gosh,
it's really hard for this to work unless you get Kitsune now. Is also the problem.
Oh my Lanta. Yeah, this is rough, man. This is rough. Rough stuff.
Unfortunate, sir. Yeah, this is
level 1 elephant OP. Dude, I've been saying it for years.
Yeah, I think Barkcell could. I think Barkcell.
We gotta give.
I think maybe
credit on that one.
The logic is you lose a Cell Gold for it though, which is sucky.
What's up, Hedges? How you doing, gamer?
Okay, he takes the Wyvern. Is the Wyvern worth? That's a lot of money.
That feels so.
I mean, the odds of the upside of hitting a Phoenix is big enough that it's probably worth. Would be my guess is reasoning.
Dude,
that's perfect.
I would be so not worried about a Phoenix if I'm Sheeptalk.
You don't think?
Yeah.
I feel like I would just win the game after There's no way I'm losing 5 fights to a Phoenix.
I think a lot of people would say that, but I think you need to.
I think
you need to let it happen, and then you'll. I feel like at some point it gets. How do I explain it? It's you need to feel it happen to you once, and then you'll realize, and then it's
it's happened. I've played it. It's so it's so. Okay. With them not having stats with it, it's so.
Wham bam! Thank you, ma'am. It's Ellie Blowfish to the rescue. Let's go, baby. Sheeptalk, my god.
Going off some pretty horrible. Jesus, the mic off that.
Well, okay. So this sets up a very, very important game 6 now.
That's probably
If Sheeptalk wins this game, he moves to winner's bracket. Requar doesn't make bracket at all. If Requar wins, it knocks out Owl, and Requar makes loser's bracket at least. So a super important game.
Yep. This is crazy.
I wonder if this is the positioning you do into pack 4 now. Not sure.
What
Yeah.
is...
I guess it.
Bro, Alchemedes at 3-2
Probably.
is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, it definitely feels like good tempo.
Sorry, my...
It's insane, man. That unit is crazy good.
So yeah, you
Like-
could double self pigeon. Yeah, okay, I like it.
I respect this.
Okay, I'm okay with
It
it.
feels like it still for sure loses the round, but
Which you're fine. Yeah,
you
know
don't really care. You go down a life, but it's fine because you're rich.
Into pack 1's is definitely one I would do. I don't know if it changes into pack 5. It probably doesn't.
Oh, also shout out Teamwood Games for removing the axe handle hound. That unit was like really annoying. I'm not saying it was like goated with the sauce or anything like that, but it was very, very annoying. I love the axe handle.
I don't miss him, to be honest.
Not in the
I'm
slightest.
not a fan of that man. Oh, nice rabbit early.
Yeah.
So this win has the potential to knock out L at the moment.
Yes.
Or it's like opens the possibility of it.
That's huge.
Yeah, I guess you just take. Yeah, you probably just take an Ox Rabbit. I wonder if there's ever consideration for Camel. Probably not. Definitely just sell
I mean, for the record, I think Camel is really, really good into this pack.
Yeah, but Ox is also probably just really good in this pack. So
yeah, I think they're both really solid
Early
choices.
Camel can sometimes get like owned, but it didn't last game, so it's fine. It's just like if a Frostwolf start happens or something, it gets really scary.
Yeah.
I think I like it.
Undervalued unit though. Whereas Ox doesn't really play well into Frostwolf here because of the anti-tempo this turn.
Sure.
Pig felt losing.
Yeah.
What does he have? Yeah. Oh, double Mothman and again Frostwolf.
That's scary.
He gets he doesn't get his Skelly proc, but yeah, this is an insane start for.
Oh no!
I mean, this is already arguably could say that. Do you ever pill Spider this turn instead so you get 5 squad?
I think if you're pulling Spider this turn, you do it more so because you want to see the 3-drop.
Well, yeah, that too. I just think you can like reasonably win the fight. That's like the decision.
I probably would. He's gonna say it, I believe. No.
Yeah, take your wins where they come, Sheep. Take your wins where they come.
But yeah, I think I would have probably ended up. Yeah, I think I do agree. I would have built the Spider. Probably.
Reasonable too.
You definitely don't want Rat all the way in the back. Also, Rat is such a stressful unit to run into this pack. Don't back the Rat, please.
Okay, so
I mean, Rat in general is just really scary because if they have like a jump unit, particularly the Brain Cramp, like the Rat gives them just insane value.
Oh yeah, it could be like a second one, right?
So
yeah,
I'm not sure if this is the logic, but I'm assuming the logic from Sheeptalk is he positions like this because he believes the only way you can win is if he hits exactly Camel on a Spider onto the Ox, and every other positioning loses anyways. Is probably the logic.
Yeah. Which is reasonable, I would say.
Yeah, it's maybe fine logic. Yeah. Well, sure.
The other logic is possibly because you lost your Ox trigger, you maybe just say, I lose this fight always, in which case Mango Pill is better, I think.
Well, I think you would still probably rather pill the Spider because you want to. I think you want as much information as possible.
That's true.
And
was
like
just
yeah,
bad.
draft is still relevant.
Yeah. Mothman 2, by the way, with the Skeledog scaling, and you're potentially gonna get Skeledog 2 with your Ogopogo plus a Gingerbread or another Skeledog, you're well set up to, if you're Requar, to win this game. And you're tempoing him out, like this is nearly perfect start. Why did he not
Yeah.
separate Rat instead of separate Ox? A good question. I guess he was playing around the fucking stupid, what's that called? The witch's room that's not even there anymore.
The
never mind.
cold.
I mean, either one, he didn't think
Wait,
about
what
it, or two, he saw a good breakpoint like that, where like it's can be more beneficial to go for like less net stats to get more relevant stats.
The stack can yeah,
So-
the stack can lead to. Oh my god, that's insane. I guess
That's
there's already
Doggy.
there's already an auction shop, but this ox costed 1 gold and the ox cost 3. So
Yep.
you just roll this. I feel like this is a bad take, but I might be right. I might be wrong.
No, I think Dolphin's
It's just
sick.
spamming it. But
Again,
like,
if-
does it have a long term?
If we subscribe to the theory
Okay,
that our
well,
long term
whatever,
is
it's
gonna
fine.
win anyways, then
Yep. Sell that rat. Get
the
that
thing
rat
is,
out
there's
of
also
here.
like there was no guarantee that you're just gonna roll into 2 more of them.
Yeah, but, like, I
think
think
that's
that's-
garbage.
I think the logic is like you can take one, it probably helps you win the fight, and then you just hedge your long term to live. That's probably the logic. And then he just hit it, which makes it better, obviously. But like I think even if he didn't hit the triple, keeping like on 3 lives, maintaining the tempo is probably worthwhile.
Yeah, dude, this is actually gonna be a sick turn 7 for Sheeptalk.
It's lucky that his Ogopogo goes first, so he is gonna get maybe stats somewhere at least, maybe.
Yeah, Pogo probably dead, at least.
Yeah, Ogopogo and oh wow, not that much died, but he does still lose the fight, obviously.
Oh my god.
You never,
Okay,
you never choose the fight, so...
Big turn for Sheeptalk.
We have a Minotaur on board now, as you get blindsided by 3 dolphins and Rhino comes up. Wow.
The guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, lordy.
Is there... What other line would
It is
say?
so fucking over. Holy shit.
What a
Okay, I don't know if it's over because he's on 3, but
yeah,
it's
Rex
definitely
Rex gonna have to pull out a lot to not get
Okay.
fucking owned. Because this is insane.
This solid feels greedy. I feel like, I guess maybe you win anyways. Do you win?
I think it'll win.
I would be.
I think he can
I'd be.
No
such-
worries,
so-
guys. Ambrosia, surely.
Oh yeah, I'd be such a little sissy. I would just take the badger to make sure I win.
Yeah,
put it in front of the ox, and then-
yeah.
Like just to guarantee, but like if like I don't know enough about Pack 5 to know if this power spike is gonna win the fight.
How likely
For
is
that.
the
This
main
is
thing is
for
like how
sure
likely is
gonna
an
win.
11-11 to be front? And the answer is like kind of likely because any stats on the dog would have that happen. For example, but I don't know if that
I
even wins because then you run into the melon. So it's like I don't know. There's actually like very small odds to win this fight if you're
Okay, so we didn't win, so okay. Solid was probably the right play. Then
yeah, but that's a
Requar
big
Requar
boy,
has a yeah, well
big fella.
look at the look at this werewolf in the back there. That thing's gonna be fucking gargantuan.
Yeah, it's the fact that you just bought Minotaur Gingerbread and you got blindsided by triple Dolphin in 1 turn is arguably worse for you than the Rhino because you spent 6 gold on that and you just lost all of the tempo that you would have gotten from it because of something you didn't have control over.
What do we think about Cell Dolphin Go?
Cell Dolphin sounds horrible, which is why he's gonna not do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean the
'Cause
thought
letting the
behind
Minotaur
it
live is
is
The thought is like
Yeah, I
he
mean,
sells Mina, right?
well yeah, it's like sells it or just like plays around it in some way. But like you probably keep it at least for another turn. Like it's
How
probably
long does
pretty
it take
hard
to
for
turn?
Requar. It's probably pretty hard for Requar to play around it
Yeah, it takes
all
ages.
this turn. And then you can just sell it on 9 or 10.
You would need to spend. You would need like porridge into drink meal.
Porridge into porridge or
Didn't like the
something.
can.
Yeah.
That's fair. Porridge into porridge doesn't even work, I don't think. Because there's 3
Oh yeah, I
swings.
guess that's level 2. I mean.
Still lose the fight.
Wow,
Bro,
werewolf not
nice
getting
team,
there.
Requar. Where'd you get it, bro?
Yeah, I mean this is
maybe
not
positioning the
looking
1. This is like
great
horrible for. Right.
for
Wait, he didn't
Rex.
level.
Dude,
Oh, he didn't,
yeah.
He didn't have Ogo stats to level his werewolf even. This is really bad.
Mm,
Now he's gonna sell Dolphin and go for more snipes.
thinking
Oh
Croc.
my god, this is so stressful. If you're Requar, coming back from like a deficit like this is so hard. It's so.
I think I'm
different
probably
between
okay
them.
selling the
He's kind of playing.
The
Yeah, I mean it's not too
Dolphins,
bad.
yeah.
I don't know how likely you are to win long term with this board. It depends if you hit scalers or not. I think.
What pack? What like Sheeptalk?
Yeah, like you need something to skill the Rhino to be able to beat.
Why are we not feeding this Rhino?
Yeah.
Are you trolling, dude?
I'm not
So
sure.
I would assume the logic is we want a position like this. So maybe we want the stats on the Ox because the only way we lose is if the Ox gets. Are you sure you did maybe? Okay, now we position like this. So that logic. My thought was like maybe he just wants the Rhino to swing first on the big unit, and then the Ox should kill it after. So you just want to make sure the Ox doesn't die. Would be the logic.
Scale
But
says it's for breakpoints, which I mean.
yeah, I mean if
I
again
wouldn't
like.
doubt that.
We ain't
Sure, could be true.
true.
Oh, big boy.
Great
Still
break
lose,
point.
Oh,
still
wham,
lose
bam,
again.
thank you, ma'am.
I could also see that too. T square gets sold before Ops, maybe.
Ever chilly? I mean, if Requar finds 1 werewolf and gets level 2 werewolf in the turn.
I mean,
well, I mean, he'll win a turn.
Yeah,
but-
he will, and then probably lose next turn. But that's
Yeah, right.
he needs it, right? Like that's the
Yeah,
that was my
I feel like
he needs it.
like what does Pack 5 even like do then?
I'm not sure.
I feel like
I mean, your
dead.
guy's gonna get to 42, so you're not even actually hitting any you haven't hit the Ox breakpoint. You're just gonna die through melon. He does need some more stats on it.
Like I don't think we're gonna like Cheetah probably loses this fight, especially if they have Wolverine 2 or Werewolf 2, I mean, but
yeah, if he goes
This whale is interesting.
like I think the thing is, if you're taking the whale, you're taking it for tempo, and if you think they're gonna have werewolf still, especially if it's werewolf 2, you're gonna lose. So you might as well just roll for like chocolate.
Yeah, true.
That's fair enough. Hedges in T-Disc. Level 2 werewolf gives winning odds, then Sheeptalk has 1 chance of winning. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with the idea that you don't buff the Rhino and then you can sell out of it.
Yeah. It's like, I think if Werewolf 2 comes online, it's going to be 2 fights guaranteed win for Requar, so he needs to win next turn. There's no Werewolf 2, but it is still really big.
Yeah.
And that got value traded. He doesn't trade. Okay, yeah. When Werewolf comes around, he does win. But that was a gigantic difference in stats that turn.
Yeah. And I mean, this is really important. This is really important now because, like, if Requar can maintain and live this fight,
this could be
like,
big.
This is essentially final fight because if
well, he draws, which maybe isn't.
Yeah, true. I guess But like, if Sheeptalk loses this fight, because Werewolf gets there next turn. It's like you have to win this fight.
Yeah, he takes this leopard, which is reasonable. Do you ever keep this in stake? Is that more? No, it's probably not more relevant. Can you win the next fight with stake?
I mean, maybe.
Probably
If
not.
you position it correctly.
Would be my guess, at least.
I was considering Rooster as well, but I
Positioning is
don't
so hard
think
here
it's
as well.
quite good enough.
God. Being regularly, you need to play this perfect, and I'm not sure why Rilla. I guess it punishes a lot of stuff. It doesn't punish front boat though, which is
I'm
pretty
assuming
bad.
he's done.
My predict is he rolls for. Oh, he just hard rolls. Werewolf. Even.
Okay, so he's saying that on odd turns he's not gonna go for big improvements and just roll.
Yeah,
for Nessie.
But it's level 1 Nessie, so I don't know if that will stand. Let's see.
Nessie's gone. There's Phoenix in the back.
He won!
Oh my god!
The melon was so huge. Oh my god!
Is there
By 3 health.
And wow, and that means that Requar has officially drowned in pools.
Oh my god.
He does not qualify for a bracket.
What a crazy ending to Group 1. Oh my god.
I feel like there was a bet that Buga made that if Requar like didn't win the group, he would do something. Can somebody go check a VOD? Feel like we gotta get like Buga like a maid outfit stream or something. Like surely he promised something.
I can't believe that.
Well done.
What a crazy ending.
Winning a tall gets you to winners. Winning 5-1 knocks Rec out of.
Yeah, I feel bad for Rec, but.
Well, fair enough.
Man,
but, I mean,
that's tough.
It did get Owl and Nobbin, so you can feel good for them anyway.
Yeah. I can imagine I'll get a message from Nob at some point.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, you made it into
Oh.
winner's side, Sheeptalk. Congratulations.
Yeah, I
Thank you, thank you.
hear from a little bird known
Thank-
as Kyogre that you've said made dress for next 3 streams if Requar doesn't make bracket.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm gonna need to see a screenshot, or someone's gonna need to pull up a VOD.
You guys. Well,
I'm
Wow.
send him 100
Oh
Zoom
my-
photos. Oh god.
he's respectful in big games. You guys need to chill. Clips of his channel. Okay. You know.
But yeah.
Well played to both. I
Which-
think that'd be a fun set
So,
to watch, and it's
that's-
crazy that it went
Bro.
this way. I did.
So I
not
believe
expect
that should set.
Dude, he
Two-
only
a few
needed
matches.
one more game win, man. Oh, that is such a heartbreaker.
He
Yeah,
should
I
have
mean,
just
wow.
stayed on track 1.
and that that's how
For his best
close
chances, bro.
that's how close these reaches are, and that sets up a lot of the bracket matches. So again, which this is what the challenge has. So I mean, I guess you guys could mix it, but the matches now, as it stands, would be Falafel versus Sheeptalk in winners bracket.
Easy win.
Me versus Two Balls in winners bracket.
Wow.
Um,
'Cause, yeah,
Monkey versus Owl in losers bracket, and Tangle versus Knob in losers
Tango
bracket.
versus Knob, one of those two people going out.
Yeah,
Two of the original of like the top 5 seeded people from the original list.
Bro, I
Hey.
will tell you right
Gonna go
now,
out
the
in round
winners bracket is not looking like how I thought it was gonna look.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I
my-
didn't know.
My
Tyler,
prediction,
you
my
are
prediction's
one
kind
of
of cooking.
no Tyler. You're one of the few people that I expected to make it in that made it into winner's side.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I for sure thought it was gonna be like just you and Tangle clearing everybody in your group. But dude, Fluffo went fucking off, bro. Shout out Fluffo.
Yeah, that's good.
And now.
Yeah, that's a scary matchup for me, for sure.
Oh
It
yeah.
is, but judging how you played there, I think you were like super airtight, playing it super well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well
he's
played.
bound to lose one game, right? He's got to lose one game at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I mean, yeah,
Um,
especially coming
dude.
from the Votans of all places and playing this well is
Yeah,
also
dude.
incredible.
Yeah, dude. Sheeptalk. Yeah, you absolutely are like far and away out of all of the people who got in on the vote in are like just crushing shit, bro. Like I am now I am now believing the snubbed allegations. You got snubbed big time.
Our fault. Listen, this won't happen in future. You know, we'll hear more about that.
Hey, I will say my prediction's kind of cooking right now. I did make a prediction that none of the original 1 seeds would win the tournament. So I'm kind of cooking.
None of
Unless Kai wins.
Ogre.
Surely Kai will just lose.
Ogre
It's
X. I mean, the only exception I guess he's that is X because his last set was a 5-0 and he still has 2 more to play. So
Kai,
we'll have to see.
XRB, Tangle.
Tyler, are we not set up for a final between us two?
Oh yeah, winners side, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, winners.
Okay.
I suppose,
You
yeah.
have 2 more sets today also, and those are happening in 10 minutes. So
Yeah. So I
for winning
can.
fast, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Here. Is it
That's
the
what I was thinking
same
about.
login for SAP Summit 2 as 1?
Yeah, same login, different stream key. Stream keys and restreamer tutorial.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just log out and log in.
Sorry, you want to be on Summit 1, right? So I'm gonna stop streaming then, and I'm gonna go.
Oh, well, I mean, there's a ton of people watching right now. I mean, we don't have to.
True, I guess we
end
could
this one.
just hold.
Yeah,
I guess in that case, then you go on Summit 2.
I'll log out and go to Summit 2. It's fine.
Yeah. You guys stick around. On here, there's going to be the final Group 4 set, really important for Kyogre, especially pretty much only Kyogre actually, and Banana himself. But if Banana wins against Wombat, then he is going to make it to winners instead of Kyogre. If he loses, Kyogre is going to be the winners. So stick around. About 10 minutes, I'm gonna head off for. Well, I'm not gonna end stream, but I'm gonna head away and get a drink, and yeah, I'll be back soon. I don't think I have a commentary yet. If either of you two would like to, I know Booga can't stick around. Tyler, if you want to stick around, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm switching over to stream 2.
And Sheep, if you want to,
Gonna be.
that would be cool too.
I mean, if Tyler's the only one commentating at the moment, then I'll stick around with him.
I can head off if you want to take over the commentating Sheeptalk and help with Violet.
Sure.
Cool.
Sure, I'll-
Well, I mean, hey, there were 3 on this one, and that was gas commentary,
Yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah.
opinion.
Triple comms goes really well when it's a good
Yeah.
match, I think.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can't wait
Three
for
especially.
the-
three people who just get each other, you know.
Yeah, we're so insane.
Yeah, it's
So
yeah,
in sync,
yeah.
the three of us.
It's
Oh my
definitely
God.
nice because I think I know the Pack 1 stuff and Violet knows the Pack 5 stuff and Buga knows like the elephant stuff. So it's like
Oh yeah.
we cover all the
You
bases.
didn't even say like the pack 2 stuff or anything.
No.
The elephant
Come on,
stuff, yeah, sure.
we're not giving Buga that. We're not giving Buga that.
No, you
Okay,
can't,
fair
dude.
enough.
You can't, dude. It's just what it is.
God,
I say, Buga's elephant stuff was the stuff that was working best.
Hey,
So-
hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He did win a game with an elephant and a blowfish on the board. So I'm just
It was
saying.
level 1 elephant as well.
And a level 1 blowfish.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I've never seen Requar or Markoto beat an elephant board. So maybe we're onto something here.
God. But what was I gonna say?
All right, cool. I'm in on Summit
Oh yeah, and on Summit 2, if you guys
2.
want to go and watch that, which is also in 10 minutes. Oh hell yeah.
Let me get logged in.
Who's playing?
Log in with
It's Coke
Twitch.
versus X. No, it's Coke versus. No, it's X.
Alpha
Oh my god, what
Max.
is it? It's Coke versus Sag, right, Buga?
Coke versus Sag, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a crazy one. Especially with
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah,
new
that's a good
patch.
game.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's probably got solid implications, but Group C is quite far from finishing, so we don't know that for sure just yet.
Yeah. There's a lot left to.
Hey, Gyumber, we've got.
Oh no, all my scenes. No.
We have a third commentary sheet.
God, I gotta set up
Here
the
for
scene.
here for the wombats. You don't have the scene at all.
It's all of my scenes on SAP Summit 1 or on the SAP Summit 1 thing. I got.
How would they be on top?
Like,
Is that a Streamlabs thing where it's
it's a
localized to PC?
Streamlabs. It's tied
That's
to your
weird.
account. It's so
I
annoying.
see. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Whatever.
Okay.
So
Fuck you,
fucking
man.
annoying.
God.
I hate this.
You can come back in a bit.
But all right, I'm gonna go. Congrats on the win. Sheeptalk winners bracket.
Thanks, Tyler. Thanks
Congrats,
for
brother.
commentating.
See, yeah. Look, I lost on purpose against Fluffo, bracket manipulation, copium. So then I would have to play you in the first round, so we could play in winners finals.
Yes.
Like that matchup is gonna be high.
Yeah.
So,
Surely.
Surely I didn't just dodge because I'm scared to Sheeptalk because I know he would beat me.
It's like Padawan versus Master. Obi-Wan versus Anakin.
Absolutely.
Legendary set.
Yep,
Congrats. Nice, and feels a little bad for Requar, but that's how it goes. Everybody's good, and just every game matters. That's what it shows. Every game matters, even if you're.
I shouldn't make that joke actually. How do I delete message?
Already one and lost. So,
What'd you say?
All right.
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
No. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
I'm gonna get out of here before I get canceled for being in cahoots. So see ya.
Okay. What is this? This is the scoreboard.
No,
Or
Aaron
like
actually
remake
said
the entire overlay, bro.
he said all the commentators were bad.
I mean, I mean, I understand where he's coming from.
Ah, God. Well, enjoy your other stream. Let me change the overlay and everything. I think Sag and Coke will both be streaming. I'm interested to see this because I'm very interested to see what pack Coke is on. I'm very interested to see what pack Sag is on as well. I think Sag is kind of likely to stick to pack 1 because I know he knows
would agree.
it best and probably thinks he has good odds against Coke's different packs on it. But he might switch to. I know he's very good at new pack releases. He was really good at release star pack.
Absolutely. Oh, I mean, he's
and stuff like that.
He's a very well-rounded player, just in general.
Played for a long time. Old man.
Yeah, old
like
head.
Rapid,
Yeah.
blind,
Some might even
all those
say,
things.
yeah, he's factually blind, legally blind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in a second. I'm gonna get a drink.
Sure. Although I will say, this is definitely one of the sets that I am most conflicted on because these are my boys. I love both of them dearly.
What, the SAG Coke?
Sag
set?
Coke, yeah, dude, those are my brothers, man.
Yeah.
I love them.
It's definitely going to be an interesting set.
Absolutely.
I mean, Coke's 3-0 in his group, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been kind of crushing shit.
He's been on a
SP, dude. SP gave him a fucking run for his money though.
Yeah,
That was sick.
SP's been looking good though. Like, took SAG to a game 9 as well, if I remember correctly.
Absolutely.
How's it going, Booga?
Living the dream, brother. You already know.
Love to hear it. Love to
It's
hear it.
another day in paradise. I'm still just kind of moping around over here real quick while I get everything set up.
Are you
for
on
the Summit 2 stream.
Summit 2 or just the main one?
I'm on.
I'm gonna
Summit
be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing
Okay.
Summit 2.
Cool.
So I'm just still getting everything set up on my because stupid Streamlabs, everyth's tied to what account you're logged in on.
Yeah.
So I have to remake the entire overlay.
I agree with you, Skunkle.
So annoying.
But I do wonder if it like will get more annoying. I know like the addition of like there's a lot more mana in the matchup now, which maybe makes it worse. But there's also a lot more like mana not sniping, so maybe that covers for it.
I like
That's
all
the thing I find the most annoying
added
about the
mana
matchup.
support for sure.
I find it a little annoying to play
wait,
into
where
because
is-
of the randomness of it, and it can like win fights that it shouldn't, and
Where's
lose
the
fights that it
little
should,
eyeball?
and that kind of thing. Maybe in the other pack or something.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 different deliverables.
Yeah, those the old
Wombat
one is
saying he's going to be. Wombat saying is going to be half an hour late.
half an hour.
Yeah.
Tough. Okay. Rex score was 5-1 to Sheeptalk Katarba. Requar is out and Sheeptalk's in winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rex out. It's tough.
Yep,
He
tough
looked
stuff.
like he was gonna
tough
win.
stuff.
He like put Sheeptalk on 3, but Sheep like came back well.
Yeah, and he only needed to win like one more game, man. It was so brutal.
I definitely high rolled the first 2 pack 1 games.
Got it.
Oh, it's Coke. All right, Coke. Yo, I'm gonna be dragging you down to stream 2 here in a minute.
That's fine.
Oh god,
I'm
okay.
still just getting. I had to get everything.
We might be waiting a bit. So what we could do is hop on and do comms with Booga. And
Yeah,
I guess I will. I might be able to raid out to Summit 2 if you're live on it. I will try. I don't know if it's possible because you're a new account. I hope it is. I know.
I don't think it has anything to do with the account that you're rating to.
It's because it's
I
about the
Yeah.
account you raid from. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense actually to avoid like hate rates and stuff.
Also, gamers, I have decided I am going to be giving an additional, just to make it an even 300. I'm going to be giving an additional $25 to the prize pool. We are currently at
$300
prize pool.
I'm gonna go get the link.
$300.
So this is being streamed on Sat Summit 2. I'm making a YouTube post.
Yes.
So I'm trying to
yeah.
do a link.
And then what color?
Twitch
Sap Summit 2.
Summit 2.
Color. Yeah, be sure to tweet it, bro.
I'm doing the like YouTube community post thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a YouTube community post.
sick
Dude,
thing.
that's so gamer of you. You're such a gamer for that. Guys, is there anyone more gamer than Revolving Coke?
Nope. If Requar had one of those Pack 5 games, I would have said him, but he didn't. He's failed me for the last time.
Sad. How do I pin this?
You hate to see it.
Oh,
You
let me
really
pin it.
do.
Seems sad. Let me swap back. Pin. If you guys want to donate to the prize pool for the players, give them more to play for. The link is right there.
I'm going to be streaming my POV. That all set up.
Cool.
Where did I put the starting soon screen? It doesn't really matter because I can't find it, or because we're not going to.
If you want to stay in here for now, by the way, I'll just write out to Summit 2, and we can lump him with you for half an hour until One Bad Banana are ready, and then we can just hop off and
Sure.
yeah.
Sure, works for me. All right, yeah, everything's looking good. No, we're not gonna do webcam for this one. It's fine. Okay, click here. Let's go to screen capture. Coke, you're gonna be streaming into the Discord, right? I don't
Yeah.
have to do spectate mode or nothing. All right, cool.
No.
Where's
cool.
Sag?
I'm gonna be streaming.
Where is Sag? That's a good question.
Sag is pooping.
Oh, okay.
He's
Is he?
pooping.
He's
He
taking a
knows.
big
If he's
grumpy
gonna be
dumpy.
streaming his perspective as well, then we're very chilling, of
We
course.
should be fine. I mean, I can add a thing for the game capture if I have to, but prefer not to if we can. We did. So let's see here. And let's go to SAP Summit. And crop this sucker.
Do I pull the saber code out and Sag?
Do it. You won't. You coward.
Yeah, this is moved back half an hour. There's sets starting pretty soon. Yeah, there's X and SP set. Is that taken, by the way? XRB versus Phoenix. Let me see. XRB versus SP. Not taken yet. I can maybe take it. It's pretty early, is the problem. I might not be able to. But maybe it's someone else. Yeah, I'll ping about. It's a bit late to ping about restreamers, but we'll see.
If they want it, they'll get it. Okay, they gotta want it.
A lot of restreamers do not want it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Not everyone's as devoted to the cause, you know. All right, let me get my Bossa Nova jazz playlist going, and then we can get a rip in.
Coke Yo-Yo Swaggy says good luck to you.
Thank you, Yo-Yo Swaggies.
I hope you
You're
fucking
on.
lose, Coke. I hope you eat shit and die.
Look, I know you my biggest fan. You can't hide
You're
from
right.
me.
You're so true, dude. Well, I was your biggest fan till a spider ate you and took over your channel, dude.
You love that spider.
A spider?
Am I talking to that spider right now?
Is he in the room with us?
Is the spider in the room with us, dude? Right,
Dude, I'm gonna light a candle for the scent buff. You guys know about that one?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you gotta have good aromas going in chat. All right, here we go, and then we will hit go live. Stream title: SAP Summit Group Stage. Revolving Coke versus Sag. Bo9. Bada boom, bada bing. Confirm and go live. All right, we're live, gamers. We're so live.
We're so live. Everyone,
It's never
we're
been more
rating.
live.
We are not going back-to-back sets here because there was a delay. I'm going to rate out now to SAP Summit 2. And then I'll come back here in half an hour. I'll come back and stream back on here in half an hour. But
Swag.
/ raid SAP Summit 2. Bye-bye, everyone. Make sure to go and show Coke some love. We'll be still here. Me, Sheep, and Yumber. I might mute if it's too much, of course.
And I guess Boogle will be there too, or whatever.
Yeah, that guy as well. But I said that already. Anyway, bye.